Morning, everybody. Welcome back to another live stream. Got another choppy day ahead of the Fed meeting. So FOMC meeting tomorrow at 2. The SPY is already red by a decent amount in the pre-market too. So today could be a decent day to start trading SPY. Again, Amy is already selling off in the pre-market. And I was thinking to myself, I wonder what Cinemark is doing this morning. And when I clicked on it, it was actually green the last time that we looked. It's down 0.87%. So, like GME right now, down 3.16. When you think about what we're kind of doing here, yeah, some people are selling. Like they don't have it in them to just the emotional ability to just hold it and just let it go. Now, if you've done the research, you pretty much know like what's going on with all of this, and you'll see that we'll go over an Ortex update where we're just gonna see, oh, they're just adding to their short positions. It's some people just don't have the emotional strength to just hold and keep buying. They see it and they're gonna sell. I do the same thing with a lot of options trading. I'll admit that right now. You guys see me do it all the time when I'm trading SPY, like almost every day, unless the position goes like in my favor right away. I'll do it too. Like it's a very common thing, but nothing's really changed. We are in that scenario right now that we've talked about for months, where we started up here, price dropped significantly, but in that little window, there are a lot more shorts piling in. So when we start that next big run up, remember, we still have that dirty January options chain. We still have it. It's still nasty. So there's just going to be more outstanding shorts that people need to cover. If it's smaller institutions and we start to go, well, we know the danger zone is going to be closer now. It's not going to be in the 50s. It's probably mid 40s now, maybe even low 40s. If the data that we're seeing on Ortex is like as inaccurate as some of us think it can be, it could even be high 30s is the danger zone, where that's the average, where a lot of these shorts are like, oh boy. And we've seen that Amy can just go nuclear really, really quick. And honestly, what I'm expecting tomorrow is these moves in the market are just pricing in Jerome's comments. It's just pricing it in. So we could see Jerome come out and say, oh yeah, we're going to speed up the taper by, let's say, this much. And then the market's like, oh, that's not that bad. And then we rip. So we're really, really waiting to see what happens with that. We're down about 8.13 right now. Cinemark down 0.87. GME down 3.55. I mean, GME is at a significant discount right now compared to what it was at. So is Amy. SPY is coming down 0.63 in the pre-market, but everything's really choppy right now. Let's see what happens. How are we doing, everybody? What's up, broke to soak? I'm not late. I clicked the button at like 8:45. I just clicked it. 1.6 million in volume already. Yeah, get them while it's hot. Yeah, market is just very fear uncertain. But yeah, well, 100%. It's not working, Kenny. We're not leaving. 100%. Bleeding hard. Yeah, I mean, so am I. Like we're all in here. Like I'm heavily debating, like moving some money in an account, just selling some stuff, and then just going like really big on this dip, because I don't think this is gonna last. I really, really don't. It could be like that. Fine. It could, like, I know we've said this a lot of times, but it really could be like this is the most aggressive price drop that we've seen on not a really crazy move in the market, where there's just a lot of different catalysts that shorts can use as kind of like ammo to just kind of get us down. Ho, what's up, Ryan? I see some tasty discounts on shares in January calls. Are they stupid? Keep shorting, please. The explosion will be bigger and I will be richer. Yeah, let's get a Ortex update too. Yeah, and if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. It just helps get some more people in here. We are going to be on for a while today. We're going to be going through everything. Honestly, I'm probably going to trade some SPY today, because the move in the pre-market down 0.62, that's a decent size move. When it moves big in the pre-market, we could usually see it move decently during the day. So for Ortex right now, 18.94% estimated short interest. Now, utilization went down a little bit. Okay, cool. The other thing I was thinking about with utilization is, um, previously to like, we saw I'm pretty sure we saw 100% utilization before January. Where is this? Yeah. So we saw 100, well, it came down, then it went back up to 100 on January 28th, but that was when AMC was, like, institutionally owned 80%. Then when we get to June, it gets back up to 99, and that's right around the time that it switched to retail. So I'm trying to think, like, is it retail that has, like, shares and margin accounts that they say that they can loan out? Now, probably not because alright, hold on, that's Cinemark over there, I don't wanna freak anybody out. Um, but, like, now like, if you've been buying shares in a margin account, like, and you have trading with leverage on AMC, like, you're definitely getting liquid like, you've already gotten liquidated after this move. Um So I don't know. I mean, the utilization should be much higher right now with this estimated short interest that we're seeing. The estimated current short interest is 97 million shares. And remember, that's just the like self-reported reported data. That's not even close to what it could actually be. Wow, SV, I don't think I've seen the SPY down this much in pre-market in a while. Something is brewing. Yeah, I mean, it's not crashing, but way too much margin everywhere. Yeah. You need music. Why? Just some like like some circus music in the background. We could do that because the shorts are a bunch of clowns. All right, Cinemark now down 2.48. There it goes. All right, GME down 4. I mean, SPY down 0.65. This could get interesting today. Average shares held by retailers is 2,000. No, I mean, according to the what Adam Aaron said, it was like 120. But that's just looking at like, oh, percent ownership divided by the outstanding shares. That's the number. What up, Andrew? How you doing, my man? Think it'll drop to 17? I mean, it could. Like, I mean, we're gonna have to see what happens around 20 if it gets there. But the thing is that if the market starts to turn around, like after tomorrow, which it easily could, we're just gonna like we're gonna have some really, really fun days. Um, but this is like the big, like one of the probably the biggest like selling and shorting spree and the price drop spree that we've seen on AMC since the fall from the height of June. So they're really getting after it in the pre-market right now. M. Kriegs, no, thanks for telling me that. Why does YouTube never alert me? That's annoying. Maybe you were in another stream and then it just didn't tell you because I think sometimes it does that. All right, people. Volume on AMC 1.6 million in the pre-market. I see it at 711,000. This is crime. Yeah. Doge is pumping. Is it now? All right, what's Max paying for this week? 32. I mean, that'd be nice. There's a lot more puts on the chain now for AMC. That's why the max pain is staying at 32 because there's a lot more put open interest. Let's see. And then option chain, is it going to update? Yeah. So we'll see the option chain update a little bit. Yeah, I see the volume at 700K. Want me to send you the morning brief? Absolutely, I do. Definitely want to see that. All right, we're at 2106 right now. Cinemark down. What else are we looking at today? I mean, what's like Qualcomm doing? Down 1.5. Nvidia down 2. I don't know. I mean, SPY could be a good one. Whales tweet had record high puts being bought beginning of pandemic. Yeah. I mean, that would make sense. Let's see here. All right. SPY is kind of settling down right now at this 0.6 in the red range. It's going to be a real volatile open. Like, because this Fed meeting, everybody's like, oh my God, oh no, what's Jerome going to do? And then he'll probably just be like, labor market, wages, like he'll just say like the pre-recorded statements, and it'll be something that we've heard before, and then it'll be like, "Hey, buddy, what about speeding up of the taper?" And he'll be like, "Oh yeah, we'll speed it up by like a month." And then everybody will be like, "Oh, cool," and then the market will rip. I still think that we're gonna see another all-time high in the key indexes, mainly the SPY, which is 473, I think 473.54 by the end of the year. I think it easily can still do it because remember, after this taper news, what else is there? Like, that's really it. Like, after this Fed meeting, it's like, okay, let it go. Let me see. You send that to me yet, M. Crease? Here we go. All right. Morning brief. Muted action for futures ahead of FOMC policy meeting. S&P 500 futures are down. Yes. Pandemic headlines remain in the mix with California reimposing a mask mandate for indoor settings and China reporting its first case. Okay, so that's not great. On the data front, investors will receive the PPI for November at 8:30. So that was probably the drop here. Uh, Pfizer, let me see what else we got. Bank of England, yeah, okay. So Bank of England Governor Bailey cautioned that corporate debt vulnerability increased during the pandemic. Yeah, he was making some comments yesterday. Let me see. Yeah, that's about it. China Beijing think tank opined that more rate cuts will be needed to ensure the growth of at least 5%. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All righty. Did you sell your YOLO spies yesterday? Yeah. I sold. We went over that. I sold them like here. Little red because I mean, I was looking at those moving averages, like, it was, like, testing the 50, coming back down, and then it broke the 50 and crossed the 100, and I was like, goodbye. Nope, getting out of there." Then it dropped at the end of the day, but again, those contracts expired yesterday, so this would have been I mean, they were the 466s. What pissed me off is that they didn't have the 477s on the chain because I would have bought those. Those would have been the ones that I would have gone for, and right around here, the contracts would have been very, very green, and I probably would have thought to get out, and then even at the end of the day, they would have been in a good spot. But I don't know. Are they screwing around on the option chain on SPY again today? Are they just skipping strikes? They're just saying screw it, 66, 65. No, they have them all. Awesome. They just don't have the 67s. It's very weird. Let's see. Yeah. Also, if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. It just helps get some more people in here. You guys have been super supportive of the channel recently. Thank you guys so much. Let's see, Jimmy down here. How's Prog doing? Prog down. SPY. All right, people. I'll send you pics of everything. It's quite extensive. Here we go. All right. Thank you, M. Crease. On upgrades, downgrades. Ooh, I like that. Do you still believe AMC will squeeze? Yeah. Why wouldn't it? The short interest is higher. The whole point of this is shorts covering. If the shorts are adding to their position, it just makes it better for us over the long term. They think AMC is still going to go out of business. I think they're fucking idiots. That's what I think. I think they're complete dummies. AMC bouncing a little bit here, but still down 9. SPY's trying right here. Let's see. Let me take a look at this. What do we got over here? All right. Yeah, I mean, pretty sure the PPI numbers were bad. We need a dash of hopium. Yeah, hold until the squeeze. There we go. You honestly believe this is the beginning of the squeeze? It could be. But again, it's just a lot of fear happening over this FOMC meeting. This is like the most fear that we've seen leading up into Jerome Powell talking ever. Like tomorrow is going to be fun. Like we're going to come back on right as Jerome Powell's speaking. So it's going to be interesting. But today we just kind of have to get through today and tomorrow and then see what direction the market is going to pick and how we're going to play this going forward. I agree. The play is only strengthened. I mean, look at this. 18.94% short interest. I mean, it's probably going to get above 19.5 this week. That's my projection. I still think utilization's going above 80, 85. And then once we see that, if we see the exchange reported short interest come out above like 18 or 19, like, come on now. Like, this is they smelled blood in the water. This is literally what we were talking about. They saw that social media was having an issue. Everybody was a little bit worried, and what did they do? Oh, they just came out and attacked full force. Apple price target being raised and still getting hammered. Oh yeah, it's just the market. What's up, Sam? How you doing? I know this is not the same as the Volkswagen squeeze, but Volkswagen had a huge dip before the rip. Yeah, it did. It did. Volkswagen was an interesting one because they squeezed in like September through November of 2008, which is like the time when the whole market was just like completely just falling off a cliff. Oh, what's up, Mass Gang? How are we doing, people? All righty. We got Amy trying to bounce back up here in a little bit in the pre-market. Let's see if we can get some buyers to step back in and really start to jack this thing up. I do think that the overall sentiment right now is people wanting to buy. I think that's way outweighing the people getting nervous about wanting to get out of their position. Because here's the thing: you're basically gonna bottom tick the the low, essentially, if that's what you're trying to do, getting out of your position. Like, you're seeing market volatility, you're seeing AMC get hit the hardest. It's like, oh, what does that actually mean? It's like, oh, you probably should get more. Do whatever you want with your money, though. It's not financial advice. It's just overall investing strategy. Like, when you see these overreaction moves, what do you do? Do you feed into the overreaction and go along with the crowd, or you do the little contrarian bet and hop in with more? All right, Amy is at 21.18 right now in the pre-market. SPY is looking like it wants to try to come up a little bit. What's up, Mass Gang? How are we doing? Good morning, Vix. Buy, hold, rich. What's up, Eric? How you doing, buddy? Oh, what's up, Mass Gang? Coming in hot. Yeah. For all you guys coming in right now, if you don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. Just helps get some more people in here. Amy getting a little poppy right now in the pre-market. It's trying. She's trying. She's doing her best. She is doing her best. Not sure if it came through in order, but it's extensive, but gives you all the relevant data. Thank you, M. Kriegs. I'll take a look at that. Does TMI have the exact same mods? Pretty much, yeah. Is it possible, even though not likely, to naked short a stock like AMC to zero? Yes, but they would have to. The thing is that when they naked short stocks to zero, there's not us. Like, there's no apes involved. They just do it. So then what happens is that their strategy, they'll do the same thing that they do with AMC, where they get all of these news media outlets to just say like terrible things about it. It's just like, it's bad. It's blah, 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 blah. It's going out of business. The business model stinks. And then you know what happens? The people that own it don't know any better and they sell it. So they feed into it. So then the stock just goes down, 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 down. And then they can do the same, that convertible debt, the death spiral financing, where they use all of those convertible bonds. Are they doing that on AMC now? No, they're not, because those are all pretty much gone. But that's what they do. There's no apes behind it. There's no like group of retail investors that are like calling them out on their BS. So with this, it's like, oh no, they can't do it, because there's so many people that are still like invested in it and still buying, that they're not going to be able to naked short it to zero. When SPY call? I don't know. maybe later after the Fed meeting. I don't know. This is really orchestrated. Look at all these news articles everywhere. Meanwhile, all stocks are down. Yeah. Thank you so much for the answer. Anytime, man. We're so close to the gap fill. I'd almost rather hit it and be done with it so we can go up without being a factor in the future. Yeah. I mean, I'd be down with that. What's at 17, 18, I think is where it's at. I mean, we're at 21, 23 in the pre-market. SPY's trying to come back up. I mean, we're going to see a volatile open. SPY's going to whip around and then pick a direction for the day. It honestly could be a little bit of a flat day going into the FOMC. Plus, there's a whole DOJ thing. They're not even going to think about naked shorting this right now. I mean, they don't have to. That's the thing. What we've seen is the reverse gamma squeeze. That's exactly what we're seeing. The amount of puts that are in the money for AMC right now is like the most amount that I've seen, I think, ever. 143,000 puts in the money. Now, that's about 14 million shares that would need to get hedged for. It's a lot. And do you know how they hedge puts? They short. You can buy offsetting options contracts, but at the end of the day, they still need to get hedged for by somebody. So if you're going to sell a bunch of puts and then buy offsetting put contracts, well, you're buying it from somebody and somebody has to hedge those. So either way, that 14 million, those 14 million shares that those puts control are going to get hedged for. So we're not seeing the double sell anymore because basically all of the calls are out of the money. There's nothing in the money right now. So the double part of the selling is kind of done. We're just seeing the singular sell from the hedging of the puts. Now, if we start to go back up to the upside, all these calls run back in the money, the puts get unhedged for, the calls run back in. It could get very, very aggressive to the upside. But we're going to need to see that buying volume step back in and us already start to really get going. Of course, we only see a gamma in reverse. No. We've seen gammas we saw a gamma right before September, saw it in June, saw it in January, and we've seen some reverse ones too. This is just the most aggressive reverse one that we've seen. Are we on SSR? Yes. I mean, I'll come back up here, but we should be. I mean, the trigger price for today is 2092, which it could. I mean, we hit it the trigger price is 2092 and we bounced at 2093. Little interesting. No gamma in September? Yeah, there was. 100% there was. We had a bunch of contracts going into September and we ran from 28 to 52. There's a little bit of gamma right there. A lot of contracts were in the money. I think it was like 200,000 contracts. That's a lot. That is gamma squeeze potential. How come SSR is not working? Because it doesn't really help us at all. Like it just does. We've never seen SSR really help. Can SSR be triggered in pre-market? I think so. I mean, it should be able to be because they can short in the pre-market. No, there wasn't. We had 100,000 in the money. It did nothing. That's incorrect, Marcus. Very, very incorrect. Look, it's just wrong. Like, look, we saw, I think it was this, where was it? It was this move right here. 28. Then we drip to 50s, come back down and come back up. It happened a couple of weeks before. It doesn't have to happen that week. Like it happens a couple of weeks before. But when we go from 28 to 52 and a bunch of call contracts running the money, they're getting hedged for it. It adds to the buying volume, and that is a little bit of a gamma squeeze. Now we're seeing it to the downside. Am I reading this correctly? Almost 1 million volume in the pre-market. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing on Webull. Somebody was saying that it was already at like 1.4 million when we were looking at it when it was at like 700,000. Let's see. Where's all the apes? Is everyone not holding? I mean, I'm holding. I'm right here. I'm probably going to buy more today at these levels. 100%. SPY coming back down a little bit. Amy coming back down. We have 22 minutes until the pre-market, people. 2.2 million on Fidelity. Yeah. I mean, Webull's numbers might be off. They might be a little off. Downward pressure on the options chain is the major force driving this down. Yeah. Holy cow, this is going to be another crazy day. Yeah. Why hasn't it happened with the December 17th calls? Well, there's none in the money, Ham. There's none in the money. There's more puts in the money than calls. Look. 17,000 call contracts in the money. That's not enough at all. But there's the puts. There's 143,000 puts. The contracts have to run in the money. That's why January is still looking really solid because there's already 106,000 of them in the money. Have they been hedged for? Have they not been hedged for? We don't know. Oh, Webull only shows their volume in the pre-market. Ah, makes sense. $2.3 million on TD. Jesus, guys. So much volume. All right, we're down 10.5 in the pre-market. SPY is coming down now. All righty. Here we go, people. The Jerome Powell put. Here we go. Is 106,000 enough? It depends because, here's the thing, we're at that time where once this December 17th, after this week hits, 1, we're gonna know which direction the market is gonna pick. 2, the contracts are dirt cheap, and the next time that people are gonna pile into contracts will be this January date. So we could see, like, the total amount of contracts right now on the chains, like 500,000 on the calls, but it could go up to 600, 700, 800,000. If they start running in the money, it gets dangerous, but they have to start running in the money in order for it to get dangerous. So that's why on the put side, when people are like, why isn't it happening for December 17th? They're not in the money. The puts are in the money. The puts are still running in the money right now, and it's forcing these market makers to hedge. And when the price continues to run down, the contracts that have already run in the money, the deltas on them get higher. So then they have to short even more on the contracts that are already in the money. It's the same thing on the way down as it is on the way up. Let's see. Don't forget, you're also gonna have, the double buys from these puts being unhedged and then buying to hedge the calls. If if the contracts if we start to see a bounce, the puts need to go out of the money and the calls need to start running back in the money in order for that to happen. Can it? Absolutely. But we need to see that buying volume start to come in. Right now, we're seeing a lot of selling. We're down 11.36 in the pre-market already with SPY coming down. So, I mean, let's see what happens with SPY when it opens up. It's just everybody's just getting this fearful move on this Powell meeting. Let me see what else is going on in the pre-market. See if anything else is taking an absolute beating. Let's see. Charge point red. Anything big? Lucid down 3. Salesforce down 1.4. Sundial down 2. GME down 5.65. Baidu down 2, Dropbox, Starbucks down about 1, Tesla down 3.7% in the pre-market, Palantir down 3. Like everything is getting hammered. PayPal down 2. Like it's all everything is getting this big selling wave. Teladoc down 2, Peloton down 5, DoorDash down 3, Lululemon down 1, Snapchat down 2.37. Like everything is getting murdered. Microsoft down 1.5. DocuSign down 2.23. Ryan, those DocuSign calls, not doing so good. All right. Let's see here. Even Gary's SEC board hates him. Yeah, we talked about that last night. So this right here, this is pretty interesting. So falling further back, statement on Chair Gensler's regulatory agenda. While Chair Gensler's newly released regulatory agenda is ambitious in scope, we are disappointed with its content. It fails to include any items intended to facilitate capital formation and missed opportunities to foster fair, orderly, and efficient markets. That's kind of like a crypto statement if you read through this. And further investor protection. Instead, the agenda is brimming with plans to redo recently completed rules and add new regulatory obligations and constrain investor choice. So even the members of the SEC are like, screw off. Like, Gary, like you got to do something here. Ashraf, thank you so much for the super. Never seen them this aggressive, almost like desperation, down thousands, but not worried, which is very weird for me. Let it burn and we squeeze. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at now. It's like I'm not worried about this because the data points that we're looking at in order to even give us an inkling of what the short interest could be, and like the whole crux of this is shorts covering and they're just adding to their position. So it's like, okay, do whatever you want to do. You want to get the short interest to 25? Go for it. You want to get it to whatever you want to get it to, whatever. We're going to see the short interest continue to go up. I think it's stupid for them to be shorting now or doing anything now because of what the FOMC meeting could be like tomorrow because we don't know. Nobody knows unless they have talked to people and they're like, yeah, this is what's going to happen. The market's going to tank. I don't think it's going to because I think Powell's just going to be like, we have to keep things propped up, but we also have to try to combat inflation. And you're telling me this is apes? Yeah, in your dreams. Exactly. Exactly. I don't think this is just like apes are not just waking up and being like, screw it, I'm done. No. Some of them, yeah. I mean, but a lot of them are like, yeah, this is just a stupid move. Like everybody's going to be frustrated, but at the same time, it's like, hey, look, 18.83% short interest. It's stupid to not be buying right now, says Ham. There you go. You averaging down STV? Yeah. My average is I mean, I'm down now. So, I gotta get some more. Um, I think I gotta see what the cash is like in some of these other accounts, so I can buy some more in there. Because I have 2 accounts that I just don't look at, and one of them is all AMC. Pretty sure with naked shorts, the short interest is probably over 100%. I would have to agree with you there. Can I check IWM on Ortex? Yeah. IWM. Here we go. Yeah, also, if you guys don't mind, just what the heck? Why is it not I can't get into the short interest area? Shorts. Okay, that's weird. So we've got all right, it's not giving us the estimated short interest right now, but we've got 98.9% utilization. That's a lot. And then we have estimated short interest, 150 million. Okay, so 150 million, what's IWM's float? We could just calculate it. I don't know why it's not doing this. IWM. How many shares are there? That's weird. All right. Well, I mean, the utilization is very, very high on this thing. What's the do they giving us days to cover? 1.05. Exchange reported short interest last time was 115 million. Let's see. All I want for Christmas is my stocks to short squeeze by shot. Rob, that was funny. Do you think it's possible to have an IWM squeeze? Yeah, I mean the SPY and IWM and all those key indexes squeeze all the time. Because those are going to be what people short. Like remember when we see those big run ups in the SPY, especially like well, we were looking at that zero hedge article with like Goldman Sachs and their prime brokerage operations. Like they were really like going after it on shorts. It was like the largest 10-day net selling spree that we've seen since like the March crash of 2020. And then the SPY started to go up. So I mean, if you have a newly initiated short position and that's going to be levered up, and then depending on the leverage levels that they have, like all of those shorts are always like all those positions are wildly levered up. Um, like you're gonna get squeezed out of your like index short position. AMC is getting real volatile in the pre-market right now. Volume right now on Webull 1.23 million, but you guys are saying it's probably in the twos right now at least. Volume at 2.8 million. Jeez. How can we say we need volume when half or more? I mean that I've been saying this for a while. It doesn't matter what the volume is. You could have a volume of 10, but if the buyers and sellers are willing to transact at higher prices, the price is going to go up. High volume is just a result of like overall sentiment and orders throughout the day. Like if the price goes up and people are going to FOMO in, and there's going to be a lot of like excitement around AMC, same thing on the downside. It can work the other way too. Then you're going to see the volume increase because more shares are going to trade hands on that day. 3 million on Fidelity. Jeez. Just saw a 100K sell wall come in. Of course. How oversold are Amy and GME? I mean, we're gonna have to look at it on different time frames. I mean, today Amy's RSI is at 27. Let me look at it on like a 5-day time frame. It's at like 15, 1 month, 16, 3 month, 17, 6 month, 20, year to date, 27. Let me throw a SPY on this now. So very, very, very oversold on everything. 3.1 million volume on Fidelity. Jesus. All right, people. Gonna be another dip buy day, it looks like. That's not how it works, Vix. Yes, it is. It's obvious people are buying more than selling. That no, they are just routing the buys. They easily can be, but that is how it works. Volume is just a result. Where's the bounce? We're gonna have to wait for a lot of the Fed stuff to play out before we see what direction the market's gonna pick. So that's tomorrow. So we're gonna see the Fed meeting at 2. I think today we should get something. Are we just catching a falling knife? No, they're still aggressively shorting it. If okay, so here's the thing. If the market was going up, GME was going up, everything else was going up, and AMC was having these nasty red days, then we would have to be like, okay, well, what's going on here? Like, are people just selling and getting out? But no, that's not what's going on. GME getting hammered, overall market getting hammered. We're seeing um lots of news about this variant freaking people out. We're seeing this whole situation with the tapering. We have Evergrande also playing a little bit of a role. Um, and then we're also coming to the end of the year. Like, we're just seeing all of these big bearish catalysts coming up and hitting us all at once. But again, like when you look at it, it's like, oh, everything's doing this, not as aggressively as AMC. But remember, our premise and our thinking is that these stocks are heavily, heavily, heavily manipulated. So when we see the manipulation on it, we can't like get super upset, but like you can because your investment's going to go down. But that we expect those types of things to happen. We expect BS price moves. Like I was saying yesterday, like everybody was saying like diamond hands, hold AMC to the moon or zero when we're seeing the price at like 35 or 40 and we see those 5 to 10% red days. But you're never really going to know how you're going to feel or like how you're actually going to react and if you can act on your strategy unless you see something like this. Does that make sense? So like like you got to really think about it. Like, yeah, everybody's going to say, we got to prove it. So like, are people going to be buying right now? I mean, they probably are. A lot of people are. Some people aren't going to be able to handle it though. I don't know why, because we're seeing the short interest way higher. We're seeing all of the catalysts really come into effect that we were expecting to happen at the end of the year. We just didn't expect to see AMC get beaten down this hard. Cinemark and IMAX doing fine. Exactly. Remember to buy through lit exchanges? Yeah. Yes, I think I learned my lesson. No more 1 to 2 week YOLO. Cough up more money. Yeah, that's usually the best way to go. Why sell if you don't have life changing money? Exactly. See, what is Cinemark? What's Cinemark doing? Cinemark is only down 0.62. That's comical. Pull up Stonko Tracker and look at the short exempt. Yesterday, oh, million. I mean, that's legal naked shorts, essentially what that is. Short exempt volume is essentially legal naked shorts. It's ridiculous. Why would anybody sell with all the synthetics? Are we the only smart ones buying fat dips? I guess so. Yeah, also, if you guys don't mind, just hitting that little like button down there, it just helps get some more people in here. We have 7 minutes till the market opens. Amy's trying to make that move back up, but it's struggling right now, down 12 right now in the pre-market. The SPY is down 0.71. It's gonna be volatile today. GME's down about 5.5 right now. You demand VIX. Thank you, KD. I appreciate it, my man. What's Cinemark's fundamentals? I mean, pretty similar to AMC. Is that short exempt a result of them hedging the puts? No, it's usually as a result of SSR. That's usually what it would be, a result of SSR. China and Evergrande is the reason for the huge pullback. I disagree. I think that China Evergrande situation has been asked and answered the first couple of times it came out, like in August, I think it was. So we kind of already know the Evergrande situation. It's been priced into the market. Right now, we're seeing fears over Omicron, the new variant, and this FOMC meeting coming up tomorrow. Let's see. Is there any correlation between Doge and AMC? I mean, not necessarily. If you think the market is all run by one like algorithm, one computer, then absolutely, because it's all going to be on one algo. What's the DOJ doing? Guys, when stuff comes out, like the DOJ is investigating and they have a probe, could take years. Could take years. It's not going to be like 3 days where they're like, "Yep, we're good." the SEC stuff, like we've seen BTIG, Rich Greenfield's old spot. They got popped for naked short selling and manipulative short selling. But the actions that they were getting popped for in 2021, this came out in May, happened in 2017. So that's how long these things can take. The SEC and all of this stuff is not going to be the reason that causes the squeeze at all. It's going to be what comes in after to make sure that those parties responsible for these like manipulative actions are held responsible, maybe after. So let's see. Yeah. If you guys don't mind, just no. Let's see. Limited funds to buy. Yeah. What happened? Nothing should take that long. I mean, it shouldn't, but it does. Vix, who is saying the movie theater industry is dying, then loaded up on Cinemark? Oh, that was Macquarie. That was hilarious. Macquarie is the biggest dummy. They're like another Citigroup. So what they did was I remember Matt like came out. Uh, Matt like had his interview on CNBC, I think, and they were talking with the guy at Macquarie, Chad. I mean, the guy was like respectful, but he came out and was like, he wasn't like, oh, it sucks, blah, blah, blah. He was just like, this is what our numbers tell us. And I like, that's fine. Like, you can do that. I just think your numbers are wrong and your 22-year-old analysts are idiots. But he was like, the fundamentals of the movie theater business and the movie theater industry are bad and it's going to come down. So we're short AMC. And I was like, that's interesting. So then one day I was like, who owns Cinemark? So then I go on to Fintel on stream. And then we saw that Macquarie owns a boatload of Cinemark. And I was like, you dumbass. If you do this weird stuff where you come out and you're like, oh man, we're going to be short, like, and then you just buy Cinemark, it's like you are literally a complete idiot. Can finally average down instead of up. Did Matt go down? Oh boy, that's not good. DOJ investigations take forever. I can speak this from experience. Interesting. Oh boy, that's not good. Vix, can you show us the info that proves that they haven't covered? Yeah. Last time the exchange reported short interest came out, 16.26%. Right now, it is estimated at 18.83%. Shorts have not covered. That's what we're at right now. Reddit's down. Interesting. Interesting, everybody. Shorting your long-term competition is smart. Lying about your reasoning is illegal. Yeah, I mean, all right, people. 2 minutes till the market opens. Here we go. We got 1 minute. One minute left. SPY coming down. Here we go. Here we go, people. All right, we're about to get that ding, ding, ding. Here we go. Oh, Amy trying to come back up here. We got a minute left. Let's see what happens when the market. Ooh, what the on the SPY? Look at these candles. All right, ding, ding, ding. Look for a volatile open here. Let's see what happens with the SPY. All right. Amy, let's see if the buyers come back and step in. We are down about 10% right now. Let's see. Yeah, also if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream, help get some people in here. I think Matt went down, so let's give some people a place to go. Make sure people can. I think I'm the only person live right now, so let's see what happens. All right, Amy is popping a little bit here. Come on, let's see these buyers step back in. SPY is looking like it's trying to get up a little bit. GME right now at 131.08. Cinemark coming down. Amy 21.08. Here we go. Come on, let's get some buyers stepping in. What the heck is this? Get out of here with that BS. Are they shorting me too? What the heck's going on here? All right, hold on. Let me just pull something out. What is this? You guys all right? Can you guys see me? Maybe Weeble's glitching. I mean, I still see the charts and stuff, but what is going on here, people? What is this nonsense? Hold on now. What is this? Not gonna let me pull up charts now? Loading failed. All right, hold on. We're gonna try something real quick. This is wild. All right, it looks like Amy's at 21.45 over here. Charts are gone. Yeah, nothing's pulling up right now. No date, nothing. Literally nothing right here. Hold on. Let me get my trading view up so we can at least have it over here because I think it's a Weeble issue. So we'll have it on trading view. Okay, there came NVIDIA. Hold on. If this doesn't, I mean, I have the chart. It's just not coming up. All right, I've got the chart right here. I'll pull this up on trading view so we can at least watch it. So this is what we have for today. We're going to be looking on trading view right here. So Amy, we can see it down here, 21.66 right now. It is getting some bullish action right now. That is wild. Mine's working? Yeah, mine's not working. Let me see. No, that's not working. Great. Awesome. All right. So we're going to be all Amy right now. All right. So Amy's at 21.38. This is what we're going to have to deal with, I guess. We're getting a lot of green candles here, which is great. Let me just move this a little bit. All right. So if you guys wanted to know what I look at on TradingView, this is it. Got some super trend, MACD, RSI. That's really all I look at when I'm messing around with SPY. But if this is all going to get messed up on charts are back for me. All right, let me look. All right, there's NVIDIA. All right, looks like we're back. At least over here. I mean, we have TradingView as a backup, but Amy's getting some action here. Looking across that 22 right now. SPY is coming up. Let's see what happens, guys. That's weird. Webull charts are out. Yeah, awesome. That's a great thing to have happen today. VWAP, we're going to pass it. We did pass it, I think. Hold on. This is weird, guys. It's just, I mean, Amy crossing 22. There it goes again. All right, back to TradingView. All right, Amy above 22 right now. Very, very bullish at the start of the day. This is sweet. GME going green. No sound. That's not true. Webull chart is glitching. Yeah, the whole Webull platform is glitching for me. So we're going to be on TradingView for now. If you guys want to take a look at anything else, how's GME doing? Can you, I mean, I don't even use this that much. I don't think you could put multiple charts up here. Almost 10 million in volume. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, well, volume I see on Amy is 4.1 on TradingView. We're at 2171 right now. Look for the flow. Yeah. Webull average volume is 43 million. Yeah, GME is moving but still down. Webull is back up. I literally just met. I mean, it's flickering right now. If it's gonna do this, I can't even make any trades today because if the app is gonna be wonky too, then we can't do anything. Where's GM? Okay, no GME chart. I mean, unless what is this? It's giving it to me like, look at this. It's completely glitched out. This is hilarious right now. All right, Webull, get your act together, buddy. If not, we're going to go right back to TradingView. Yeah, so if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream just helps get some more people in here. Amy, having a strong start to the day, consolidating at that 200 MA right now. It's still above VWAP. SPY is looking a little bit bullish right now. Let's see. What are we down? We're down about 6. I mean, we got NVIDIA up here. What else do you guys want to see? If I can pull it up, I can. Why are you using Webull? Because it's the easiest to look at. I'm not even logged in on this thing. Ooh, Amy, there you go. My charts won't work, but you can still buy. Okay, that's fair. All right, now, Amy, looking for that cross above 22 again. Let's get bullish, people. Basketballs and rockets. That's what we need. Basketballs and rockets. Come on. 2207. Oh, here she goes. Here she goes. SPY's coming up here too. Oh, wait, that's Amy down here. All right, SPY's looking all right to start the day. Amy's getting little rippy right now. Only down 92 cents right now. We could wipe that out in a little bit. Do I get excited now? Looking for emotional advice. I mean, I like this move off the open. This is buyer stepping back in saying, screw you, shorts. We're just going to keep buying. All right, new day high at 22.42. Here she goes. Here she goes, people. FOMO kicking in. And it could. I mean, shorts are screwed. Yeah. Let's have a Kodak moment. I would love to have a Kodak moment. Like when it just goes nuclear like that, just nuclear. I'd love to see that. Amy, 22.44. NVIDIA popping back up. GME only down 0.23 right now. Day high on GME is 137.01. GME just flashed green. Here we go. Come on, Amy. Amy now down only about 70 cents right now. We can get this going. 100% can get this going. GME is green. SPY's coming back up to where's TLT? That's what I want up here. All right, people. TLT down. Okay, that's pretty good. That's not bad. All right. Let's go, guys. Here we go. I mean, what do we have for volume over here? Yeah, 12 million on Webull. Amy, I mean, it's breaking its day high. It's still going. Let's see if this can continue throughout the day because that would be beautiful. If we could just see this giant big rip today off of that nasty drop yesterday with buyers stepping back in and just being like, screw you, shorts. That would be sweet. Are you short TLT? I'm not short TLT. But I do want it to go down because as TLT goes down, the market usually picks back up. Amy, 22.40 right now. Let's see. Apes not leaving. Nope. Shorts have not covered. Let's see what we're looking at here on Ortex. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. That one got me too. Sometimes we get that white Ortex flash. Amy, 22.43 right now. Let's see. Ooh, SPY coming up here. GME still green right now. About 1% in the green here. Not bad. 3 million on GME. Yeah. I mean, this shows about 1 million, but. All right, Amy. Looking for that day high at 22.62. Consolidate at these levels and then rip it. Let it rip. Let it get back up there. Let her run. Market Watch only showing 3.8 million in volume. For Amy, I've got 13 million. I mean, let's check and see what it says on TradingView. I mean, this says 4 million. I don't know why. It looks like a weird data feed issue from a lot of these markets. MACD flipped on TradingView. No, I know. It's just the colors are different. Platform is messing up. Sorry, 1 million. Yeah, it's all messing up. Like all the brokers are having weird issues today, I think. Check the MACD on TradingView. It's flipped. No. The colors are different on it. The colors are different. That it messed me up too. For some reason, just the colors are wrong. See, the colors are just different. You mean like it flipped over, or like the colors of the lines are different? All right, people, here we go. Come on. I want that day high. I want it. I want it. Get up there. All right, oh, it did hit it. It did make a new day high, 22.75. Here we go. SPY is looking like it wants to get a little jumpy. GME coming down a little bit here. What's IWM looking like? TLT still coming down. All right. IWM looking pretty strong right now. Palantir is green. There you go. Just bought my first 4 shares of GME, OG AMC Ape, Ape Support 8. There you go. The red MACD should be green and vice versa. It's not flipped. Look, green. Green. Yeah, I see AMC's volume right now at 14.5 million. Let's all just breathe. You know what, Eric? I'm not going to breathe. Rhode Island, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate it, man. Hey, brother, stuck in my house with the on my birthday and feeling like a steaming pile of Kenny. Definitely feeling all the BS this week. Now, holding nonetheless. Appreciate all of you. Hey, Rhode Island, you've got the potential maybe today for you to beat my birthday candle day. If you do, you get mod for a day. Turnover less than 3. What is it now? 2.89. Yeah. SPY coming up here. IWM settling down a little bit. We got Amy at 22.40, 22.50 about. It's getting pretty volatile over here though. SCV, I'm going to give you fat wads with this squeezes. Thomas, I appreciate it, man. They shorting IWM. Yeah, they've been shorting the ETFs forever. I'll breathe after the squeezing is over. Yeah. 15 million now. Yup. Jesus. All right. If this is gonna be buying volume, that is gonna be sweet. Because we could really get going here. If the market stays up and holds up here and lets us get a little jumpy, could get interesting, people. Appreciate you keeping us up to date today. Can't watch the charts, but I can listen. Thanks, Keith. Lots of what? Volume's going to be nuts today? Yeah, it could be. Not a hedge fund. Thanks for the super. Breathing is FUD. I don't know about that. Oh, Amy, looking for the day high at 22.75. Come on. Come on. Don't get too hyped, guys. You know what? I'm going to get hyped if I want to get hyped. We're still down 3%. I want to see us go green. Just recycle. Go green. That's what we're going to need to see out of you today, Amy. We're going to need you to see to go green. Oh, here we go. New day high, 22.78. Tabasco, Dave, thanks for the super. Slapping the ask the last 4 trading days. Cashed out my options today for shares. Appreciate you, man. LFG. There you go. We will only updating every 30 seconds. On what, though? On what data point? Why does everyone keep saying the volume is a big deal and doesn't matter if it's up or down? I mean, people like to think that higher volume is going to lead to like bullish action, but higher volume is just a result of more trading happening that day. Like we were saying earlier in the stream, you could have a volume of 10 on the day, but if the buyers and sellers are willing to transact at 50, then the price is going to be 50. So it doesn't necessarily matter. Like, but then if we did get up to 50, the volume would end up getting a lot higher. So it's just a result of price action. Let's see. VIX is all stocks. No BS. Yeah. DM'd you the flip MACD on TradingView compared to your trade. Okay, I will. Oh, Amy. All right, here we go. 23. Come on. Let me take a look at that. Somebody's just trying to promote crypto. I'm pretty sure we have the same thing. Like, I'm pretty sure it's the same exact thing. But I can take a look at that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, here we go. 23-14 on Amy. Let's do it. Come on. JT Wisco, thank you so much for the super, Rhode Island, making us all look bad with that super. Thanks, STV, for your live and enthusiasm. Prayers to RI on getting through the illness. Thank you, JT. And shout out to Rhode Island. Hope you feel better soon, my man. All right. Amy's looking like she wants to get going here. SPY coming up. Day high at 23.16. We're currently right around 23. GME just kind of hanging around VWAP right now at 135.39, down 1%. Amy now down only 1% on the day, down 17, 18 cents right now. Not doing so bad right now. Do you think this can be some minor covering? No, the price action would be a lot more aggressive. Remember, we're seeing overall bullishness right now. Bullishness. I don't know why that word gets me every single time. It could be a tiny, tiny amount, but it's nothing that's really going to move anything. Like, we're still seeing return shares, 3,900, borrowed shares, 500,000. So that's what we're seeing right now. Make sure to smash the like, says Miles. Thank you, Miles. I appreciate it, man. All right, Amy. Come on. Jay Cool, thanks for the super. Call me a tinfoil hat, but do you reckon your channel was targeted on market open? It was really crazy timing. I think Weeble just like messed up market open. Like, there was just a lot of stuff going on that they just couldn't handle. I mean, TradingView was fine. I mean, I'm not even logged in on this Weeble, so they can't even like see that it's me. 18 million in volume. Yep. 22.90 right now on Amy. We got the SPY coming down a little bit. We got IWM coming down. Anything else you guys want me to take a look at too? I'll put it up in this top right corner. That's kind of like the miscellaneous spot right there. We put whatever we want up there. It's freezing up on my screen too. Yeah, this is just buying pressure. No shorts covered. 100%. I mean, people are getting ready to buy this dip right now, like a 22, when we could easily just go rip right back up. 100%. Would they halt trading if they're covering? No, you can't trade in a halt. Hood made a new all-time low. Ooh, I know a lot of people in here have been getting hood puts recently. I hope they pay out. What's Ortex look like? I mean, I can pull it up right here. 18.84%. We did it like 15 seconds ago. Is this volume healthy for us right now? I mean, it's a lot of volume to start off the day. If this is if we're gonna get going and start to really move back up, then yeah, it's gonna be great. But if we see another really high volume red day, I mean, that's not gonna be fun. But I think the buyers are really ready to step back in today, especially institutional buyers at these levels. My YouTube channel froze on market open. That's annoying. All right. Come on, Amy. Let's get back above that 23 and get going into green territory. SPY is trying to make that move back up here. Amy, 22.81. Here we go, people. Let's go 72 today. I mean, I wouldn't be mad. I'd be pretty happy. What about our boy Docu? Is Amy rubbing off on him? Uh-oh. I don't think so. I don't think so. I would really hope so, though. No. Docu's taking a beating. Absolute beating over there on Docu. It's all right, though. It's all right. I always hear you saying something that's in contrast to what someone who's done DD says. It's weird. Like, person X would say increased volume is good, then you say it doesn't. It's not it doesn't. It just doesn't. It doesn't matter. It's a volume. Like, think about it. Volume is literally a result. It's just a result. Like, at its most basic form, if there's gonna be more people trading, then the volume will increase. But if the buyers are it doesn't necessarily matter. It's like if the buyers are willing to buy at higher prices than the sellers are willing to sell them at that given time, then the price will go up. But it doesn't matter how many. Like, does that make sense to you? It could be 10 volume, it could be 100 volume, it could be 100 million volume. It just depends on what the buyers and sellers in total want to do on that given day. We can't squeeze with low volume. Well, true, but if we were squeezing, then here's the thing. If we were technically that's right. You can't squeeze with low volume, but the volume is going to be a result of all of the buying pressure getting put in. Does that make sense? So, like, if they have like 40 million shares that they need to cover, so then they're going to put in all 40 million of those shares as buy orders. Well, they're going to get filled, but that's going to increase the price, increase the price, increase the price because there's not going to be enough sell orders to take off the like to just like limit that price movement to the upside. But then you're going to see more people pile in with buy orders. So then the volume might get up to, I don't know, 50 million of buy orders, but then 50 million shares have to get sold too. So the market maker can then just like basically create those legal naked shorts in order to provide the liquidity into the market to jack up the volume even more. But the volume isn't what's causing the price movement. The buyers coming in and inputting that demand into the market is what's increasing that price. Now we're above 23 right now. Here we go. Volume just tends to speed up whatever direction the stock is moving. Yeah, 100%. 20 million in volume. Oh, Amy just went green. Here we go, people. Let's get some rockets here. We're getting a little bit of a boom boom candle here. 23.28. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. I know you can do it, Amy. I know you can do it. SPY coming down too with this. Buyers are stepping back in on Amy right now. This is good. This is good right here, people. I'm so numb to the price that I don't know how to sell it. Yeah. Docu just went green. So there we go. All right, let's see if we got any news. Amy getting up there now. JP Morgan to yeah, that's nothing. It's just pandemic stuff. All right, Amy's now up 1% right now. Here, or yeah, about 1% right now. 23.48 is what we're currently trading at. It is getting a little volatile, flicking around. Volume at 21.1 million, 21.2 million. We're getting there, people. Here we go. Crazy that we turned around a 12% drop in 20 minutes. Exactly. Like, that's the thing. Like, Amy can just go at any time. Like, we're only up like 0.5% now, but Amy can just absolutely go nuclear at any time. This is getting very, very volatile right now. It's flickering around a lot. The new day high is at 23.53. If we see this buying volume continue to stay in, even with the market coming down the way it is, this is going to get interesting for AMC today. Let's see. Here we go. Red people who paper handed yesterday. Yup. Press the like. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. Just helps get some more people in here. Let's see. Amy. Here we go. Coming up on that new day high at 23.63. She's looking jumpy today, people. She's looking jumpy. Here we go. SUV, is this officially a reversal? No, not yet. We're going to need to see a confirmation of the like a trend direction after the FOMC meeting tomorrow. That I'm still waiting for the Fed meeting. Like, this move right now is great, but we still need to watch out for that volatility coming into the Fed meeting. SPY is just trapped in this range between the VWAP and the 200. If it breaks above or below that, then we could get a little volatile. But right now, with how it's been trading, it's kind of letting AMC do its thing, which is what we really like. What's the SPY at? SPY's down 0.38. So in the pre-market, we were looking like SPY was going to give us some opportunity today, but it's very, very flat right now. Open 462.92. It's at 464.50. So let's see. GME's popping back up here too. Now up 1%. There we go. Did we just run up 9% after being down? Yes, we did. Yeah, we're gonna. So I mean, this is like a lot of great buying volume right away. But we're gonna need to see it hold throughout the day in order for this to really be a sign of strength, and not just a quick dip buy after a 15% red day. Take it easy, Vix. We need you in the game. Oh, I'm here. RSI on the 3-minute SV. Have a look at it. What is it? 77? Yeah, a little overextended, but oh, Amy coming up on that 24. We're up 3% right now, people. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. We are new day high at 24.10 on this candle. That's sweet. That is sweet. GME up 2.5 about right now, 2.4. Uh-oh, it's looking good. 30 million volume by the end of the hour. It easily could be. Easily could be. I remember 700 million back in May. Oh yeah, possible bull trap. That's what I'm saying. Like we got to wait and see if this trend is going to continue. The buyers are stepping in right now. Still, this is a very, very significant discount. And I think people seeing this are still going to see like AMZ at 23.80 or 24 and be like, oh yeah, this is a dip buy. It's still a dip. We fell 15% yesterday. We're going to need to see like an over 20% move today in order to see those gains get recaptured. Or text. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna try to do it over here. I'm gonna refresh it over here just so we don't get that flash on the screen because that's an annoying flash. Oh, it didn't do it. Nice. All right. Right now, Orte Ortex estimating the short interest on Amy at 18.84%. 3.9K shares have been returned today. 515,000 have been borrowed. All right, Amy, 23.90. Do your thing. SPY coming up. GME coming up a decent amount too, up about 3.2 right now. Here we go. Our SPY has been red. Yeah. Can we see the IWM Ortex? Yeah, we went over it before. There's about 150 million shares short on it right now. It's about what it is. But it's not giving us the actual short interest on it. Utilization's at like 98 on the IWM one too. Amy, come on. Let's get that break over 24 and let it just rip. Here we go. There it is. 2401. Come on. Are they covering? No. AMC is more active than Apple. I mean, it should be. It's Amy. It's Amy. She likes to go for runs. Can we go back? The moment. SB check Twitter. I tagged you in a photo. Laid this out last night before after hour close. I can take a look. Yeah. I mean, the problem is that if you tag me in something, I can't see it. Like it's going to bounce off the 786 fib. Hopefully it continues to stay for a nice reversal. Ah, there you go. Oh, ho, ho. Amy, I see you. I see you at 2410 AMC. I see what you're trying to do here. There's something about Amy. Well, what percentage did we turn around in total? 10%. It might be more than that. We hit 2027 in the pre-market, and we're at 2410. What's 4 divided by 20? Almost 20%. I mean, what's almost 20%? Got an alert this morning at market open that AMC was down 10%. Yeah. Call options looking nice. Yeah. Can we go back to 40? Thanks. Yeah. 15%. I was close, guys. Let's see. SPY looks like it's going to get trapped in its range today, so I'm probably not going to touch it, especially on not a 0-day expiration day. Let's see. Oh, what's up, Corey? How you doing? 15.67%. Okay, fine. Fine. You guys win. You guys can do better math than me with your access to calculators. I know that's what you did. I know you guys went to your calculator. Close, but no cigar. Come on. You want me to calculate what like that in my head? 15.67%. What do you think? I'm some sort of genius over here? I can basically tell you like what percent of something is. Like if you say like what's 25 or like what's 30% of 200, it's 60. But if the other way around, it's a little hard. Toe drag. Thanks for the super. Trey has the first possible rejection at 24.75. Let's see it. Well, I mean, we're probably going to need to see the RSI cool down a little bit. Let me see where am I? Where are we? I mean, on the 3-minute, it's coming down a little bit right now. It's at 75. Docu coming down. SPY coming down a little bit here. Amy's still up 2.75% right now. Mike V, what's going on, man? Percentage math works both ways. It probably does. All right, Amy. 23.88 right now. Doing pretty good. 1 plus 1 apes. Use a ruler in trading view? I could. Really wanna see that green big volume candle? I do too. I mean, right here, what was it? 4,000,000 to start off the day. That's big. Oh, ho, ho. There she goes. New day high, 24.31. Amy wants to get jumpy. Fidelity app is down too. Everything is having issues today. All right, GME up about 4.5 right now. There we go. GME at 143.05. Amy at 24.10 right now. VIX was right. From low to high was 19%. Thank you, Ryan. My guesstimate math is better than yours. Haha. You guys had access to calculators. I didn't have anything. Oh, Kenny is good at not showing his work. Yeah. Morning VIX and Apes. What's up? First edition Shiny VIX. How you doing, man? We haven't even had the Fed speak yet. No, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow at 2. GME getting poppy right now. 5.2% in the green. Looking spicy. I wish Citadel was down today too. I mean, yeah, true. That would be great. They're trying to stop us from buying. I mean, why? How are they doing that? I mean, we're up 3.4% right now at 24.07. Looking pretty good with the market kind of consolidating right now. If the market starts to pick a direction to the upside, we could really get going, people. Magic 8 Ball says clear skies ahead. I mean, all right. What a pleasant surprise this morning. Looks like Ron answered the call. Vix, do you think this could be a bull trap going to the Fed talk tomorrow? It could be. That's the thing. Like, we have to see this trend start to get going, and we need to see it stay. We need to see, oh, here we go again. We need to see comfort at these levels. We're going to need to see it stay at these levels. We don't want to see these volatile price movements where it rips up and then tanks. We just want to see comfort running back up here. I was going to start diversifying my brokers. Think I'll just put a hold on that for now, just in case. Yeah. All right. Looking for that new day high breakout here. 24.31. SPY coming down. GME up 7% right now, about at 146.05. Called it AMC close at 30. Pray and hope. That would be sweet. TD Ameritrade and Fidelity app are both fine, says Pam. Thank you, Pam. Trey's mustache. What's up, man? Bullcrap, it ain't coming down, says Ham. I mean, I'm hoping not, but we're gonna need to see it. We're gonna need to see it hold up here. It's done it so far. Let's see if it continues. Almost 30 million in volume. Let me see. Any chance the option chain is set up for a gamma squeeze today? No, but I mean, probably not. But we can take a look if these are updating. No, we would have to get to 32 for it to really get going. 32. Why is it doing this? Webull is such an a-hole today. Like, such an a-hole. Oh, Prague getting some bullish candles here. Here we go. All right, Amy coming back down a little bit. Gonna cool down on there on the RSI and then rip back up there. Can you hear that SPY flush? Nah, I think the SPY is gonna be all right. Hold on. Prague's getting a little action here. Well, let's get this 32. Yeah. How many calls in the money for January 21 now? Let's look. It's probably 120, 120,000, 115,000, something like that. 106,000, it's saying. Yeah, so 106,000 still. Nothing changed. People will start piling on this week's options watch. Yeah, they probably will, but it's not gonna. It won't be enough to cause the gamma squeeze. The gamma is January. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna be January. It's not this. Typically, I don't think we have not seen the week of a monthly options expiration have like big gamma potential, and we rip. It's always been like 2 weeks before, because that's when they start to hedge it. Because then they can hedge them. We can run up before, and then everybody thinks, oh my god, it's gonna gamma squeeze this week, but they've already hedged them. So then they can just unhedge and be perfectly fine. Amy coming back down a little bit here at 23.50. Volume is crazy today. What is it now? 32 million. Jesus. SPY is coming down right now. GME up 3% right now, coming back down as well. Prague is not really settling down right now. Let's see. Okay, added 32 more total Amy's. There you go, Carl. You have to understand their narrative. Relax, breathe, and be positive. Gap fills are necessary. Yep. Yep. All right. Oh, Prague's getting jumpy. That's what we need. Is it possible that if we get enough momentum, they might have to re-hedge for the options market, reversing some of the unhedging they probably did? Yes. But we would need it for. This isn't updating, which is weird. This was the same as the pre-market. We would need these to go out of the money. I mean, if we look for this week, if we get these puts out of the money, then yes, it could. It could. But on the call side, it's not really going to affect a whole lot. We would need to see a really, really, really big jump and a really big bullish reversal. If the FOMC meeting comes out and the market starts ripping, yes, we could easily see it. But a lot of things are going to be hinging on what the Fed says tomorrow, which is why I'm still expecting volatile price moves. Jared, thank you so much for the super. Added 10 more shares. Go GME. Oh, of GME at 134.75. There you go. SV, are we doing an all-day stream? I get lonely. No, I go off around 11:45, 12, then I come back on at 2. VIX has no hope in this week, as if he doesn't see 400,000 calls out of the money. Right, they're out of the money, and they're not close. They're not close. Look, where are the calls? There's 93,000 of them at 145. So 25% of those out of the money calls are at the furthest strike. Then we have 16,000 at 100, 10,000 at 70, 20,000 at 60. It's getting up there in number now. 14,000 at 50, 24,000 at 45. So to get those contracts in the money, 24,000 at 32, that's good. But to get those contracts to go in the money and make them hedge, we'd have to go nuclear. So that's what you have to think about. The calls have to go in or near the money to force them to hedge. Are we on SSR? Today we still should be. Yeah, it's on. All right, Amy bouncing back up here. SPY bouncing back up. Prague doing pretty good. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, Prague's up 3.5. SPY coming back up here. Amy at 23.50, looking pretty good. Are they covering? No, they're not covering. If they were covering, it would be a much more aggressive move. Much more aggressive. Triple SSR. Yeah. Been averaging up and accumulating more shares. Not scared at all. There you go, Pam. There you go. All right. Ooh, Prague's getting dirty right now. All right. GME up 4.33% at 142.60. Amy up 1.33, 23.55. There we go. What's up, guys? Whose birthday is it today? STV said he will win. Hey, we need to have a 35.58% green day, and you got to beat that in order for you to get mod for a day on your birthday. Or it would be the day after your birthday. Break of 3, Prague could go on gamma. Yeah. I mean, what's the January? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, because then it would jack up the deltas on the 250 on the January, which they would have to hedge more of. All right. SPY settling down a little bit here. Hold on. Let's move this a little bit. Let's see. Did AMC just had a big bounce? Yeah. Yeah. We were down like 10% in the pre-market. Now we're up 1.5. LC, thank you for that really big super. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I had to serve 7 days of jury duty, so I'm sending you 1 day's pay. The rest went to AMC. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Hopefully it was a little bit fun, I guess, at jury duty. I don't know. I've never had to do it. I just kinda don't I mean, I haven't gotten any notices, so I think I'm good, but, I mean, I did once, and then it got canceled, which was really nice. So, Amy at 23.67 coming back up, SPY coming down. The thing about this is that over the past couple of days, we've seen the SPY start to sell off like this, and Amy just gets absolutely murdered. But that's not what we're seeing today. We're seeing we're seeing AMC really hold up well and even get some bullish action as we're seeing the market start to sell off. Very, very good sign there. Let's see. You don't think it's a little it could be a little covering, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. Don't flash white. Don't do it. There we go. I mean, Ortex data really hasn't changed a whole lot today. Still estimated short interest 18.85 on Amy. And she's coming back up 2% right now. There we go. AMC needs to explode for all of us. Yeah. AMC already got super slammed yesterday. Well, yeah. Why do you call it Amy? Because I do. That's just what we call her. Amy and Jimmy right here. The best couple in the market. Crazy how we went from minus 10% to green. Yeah. It was looking a little bleak this morning, guys. Not gonna lie. I was coming on here and I was like, oh boy, here we go. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a tough day in the market on the STV stream, but then we ripped. Now everybody's kind of feeling a little bit better now. So let's see. I want to see us break 24, get some more momentum, and have a really aggressive green day. That's what I want to see out of this. Jared, thanks for the super bullish action. I can't do it. Bullish action. Like I just feel like it comes out weird when I say it. Amy, she's our girl. Yeah, there was the news about AMC was fake yesterday. We have no intention of closures in America. Yeah, no, I can't tell you how I know. You guys just got to. I mean, we don't have. I mean, that we've heard that come out many times from a couple of these people that they're not intending to lock down anything. All right, AMC's looking for that move above 24 again. 23.86 right now. It's getting a little bit of action. So is GME right now, up 5.64, 144.35. SPY is coming down too on this move. Grandpa Barney says, stay strong, lift each other up. Vix is a young rock star. Love you all. Oh, thanks, Grandpa Barney. I appreciate it, man. Dude, I was prepared to go down to 17. Hey, I mean, there's still room left for them to really come in and start attacking again. But like we were saying yesterday, eventually it's going to get to the point where they're going to be like, we just can't like take all these shares and sell them into the market. Like it's getting a little aggressive. And when that happens, we see these reversals and the buyers that have been buying and continuing to buy, and these institutions coming in with these larger buys are going to help drive us back up. So we're going to need to see this hold today. We are seeing the SPY slowly start to come down here, but AMC and GME are holding up very, very nicely. Day ain't over, 100%. You know what they say? The harder the dip, the harder we rip. Yep. Dare them to bring it to the teens. Bullish action. I can't say it. I don't know why. It's probably my stutter from when I was a kid getting to me. Ooh, SPY, little red candle there. Let's see. All right. Oh boy. All right. We need more apes to buy versus just hold. Yeah. Funny how it changes from from don't buy. No, the message is buy on a lit exchange. That's what it is. It's buy. That's the whole message. People just took it the wrong way. Buy the whole thing is all like buy on a lit exchange. That's what it is. But people were just like, oh, I'm just not gonna buy anymore. All aboard. Yeah. All right, here we go. 23.57 right now at 1.4. What's Amy at? I mean GME. 4.22. What's I don't want this over here. What is this? All right, here we go. I want to get SPY over here. I might do something. Probably not though. Where's the 2? Ooh, interesting. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that to you guys. Doge jumped 30% today from Elon's tweet. Yeah. Shills, I don't see any today. Oh, yeah, me too. There were a lot of people commenting on my tweets that are like, "AMC's done. Why are you back holding?" And I'm like, "I'll just see you in the FOMO rally. Like, I'll see you soon." Uber ripping today. Uber tends to get a little jumpy sometimes. All right, SPY's trying to make a move back up. Let's see if Amy wants to do it too. 23.56 right now. GME 142, basically flat. Prague up 1.98. Try saying it 5 times fast. No, I think it's a good time to buy. No, why would you buy puts? Why would you buy puts on AMC? If you think it's gonna go lower, go for it. You might as well just short it then, though. If you really want to do it, you might as well just short it. VIX, when Powell speaks, we get schwacked. Not always. Remember last time when the Fed announced the taper, we went nuts. The market ripped. I made a bunch of money on SPY calls when that happened. It's amusing to watch major roller coaster ride. My risk tolerance has gone out the window. Shocking some days. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, we're hanging out at this 2350 level. What do you think AMC will end at today? I have no idea, guys. Why? Like, come on. Why are we gonna predict the ending price? Nobody has any idea. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. Like, we could get some more news. We're gonna see some more like reaction in the market, like about this Fed meeting tomorrow. Like right now, SPY's selling off. AMC's holding up pretty good. Um, it could do anything it wants. Like it really could do anything. Didn't we get blown out that day on puts? Which day? Oh, no. I'm pretty sure that day I like got a bunch of SPY calls when they announced the taper. 25.17 end of day, says Steve. There you go. Where's the shill? I don't get paid till Friday. Uh-oh, David. David, you're back in here with the squirrel stuff. We're not back in here with the squirrel FUD. All right. Prague doing good. GME trying to move up a little bit here. Let's see. Yeah. Also, if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. It just helps get some more people in here. You guys have been super supportive of the streams recently. It means a lot. How's my SPY put doing? I don't have any SPY puts now. I showed you guys yesterday that I had those SPY puts yesterday during the stream, but I sold them when we crossed over the 100. And it was a daily for yesterday, so I don't have anything today on SPY yet. I don't think I'm going to either. It's just looking like a slow move. And I think it's just going to bounce around. Like we could easily get back in this range and then just get trapped in it and bounce around. Oh, Amy, what's that? What do I see there? Oh, TLT. Yeah, we can put up TLT. TLT is probably making a little bit of a move up right now. Oh no, TLT is still coming down along with the SPY. Very, very interesting here. That's not something that we would typically expect to see. But again, these recent weeks have not been very typical for TLT. Finance major student breaking all the rules of trading. Student loan in AMC with 177 shares. That's risky. I mean, in my mind, I think you're going to be all right. But why would you put your student loan in the stock market? That's crazy. That's wild behavior. AMD. How's AMD doing? Oh, AMD doing all right today. Nice. That's what we like to see out of AMD. AMD, first stock I ever bought. Amy is pushing right now. She's trying to get back above that 24. With the SPY not really doing a whole lot right now. That's pretty good. I do like that a lot. SCV Christmas morning excitement is contagious. Yes, exactly. Student Young, have you tried to buy stocks internationally? No. I mean, if you come to me and you're like, oh, I want you to like buy some Chinese stock. No, not happening. Because one, you don't own them. Two, you're gonna get every like 3 months, they're gonna be like, we're gonna delist all of them, and then they just tank. And then they don't delist them, and then everything's fine. It's like, I don't want to have to deal with that. Thought you got a cut this weekend. I did get a haircut. I did. All I want for Christmas is AMC. Yeah. 40 million by 9:30. I mean, I don't know what time zone you're in, but I'm pretty sure that would be 10:30. We're at 39 million in volume right now on Amy. Can we short NFL refs? I mean, you could if you really wanted to. I was listening in on an AMC short Twitter space last night. Wish you were in there to articulate AMC's case to them. They were feeling good when AMC was down and the apes there weren't the smartest. Don't go in those spaces, guys. Don't go in. Like, first of all, here's the thing. Those people know that they can use here's the thing. A lot of people that go into those spaces to hear what the shorts have to say are going to go in there and be like, let's see if we can disprove them. But they're going to have their case lined out. And remember, if they're managing outside money, they have to be able to prove to their investors that it's a valid investment. So their numbers to them and maybe to you have to make sense. So they're going to say things like fundamental, blah, 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 debt, free cash flow. They're going to say things like that, and they're going to mess with your head. And there's not going to be somebody in there that's going to be like, hey, idiot, what do you think ticket sales are going to be like in Q4 and the NFT stuff? You're not accounting for the intangibles and the future prospects of the company at all. You're literally just looking backward. And the problem is that they know that. So what they're doing is they're just coming out and trying to basically spread fear to people that it's not their fault, but they may not have the ability or the knowledge level right now to be able to be like, oh, that's bullshit. Oh, AMC coming back above 24. It looks like it likes the STV rant. Yeah, the thing is that even if I went into one of those spaces, they probably wouldn't let me talk. Like TMI, any of these other people, because they've been watching us forever. AMC's getting up here now. Here we go. Because we know JP Morgan is putting out that data feed, that investor sentiment feed. It's basically like unusual whales for institutions that are basically watching us. Like if you're short on AMC, they know what we're doing every day. They know. So if they see one of us start to come up, they're not going to want to talk to us. They're going to be like, yeah, whatever. They're just going to come in and spread their BS about how they think that AMC's fundamentals stink and that it's going to go bankrupt or significantly decrease in price. Why are they doing that? What is the point of them doing that? It's not for them. They don't care. Why do they care? Why? Like, how is them talking about their investment on social media going to help them at all? It doesn't. What they do is they're trying to instill fear in apes. That's what they're doing. That's all they're doing. If you go in there, you're just falling for whatever they're trying to do. Because think about it. Like if you're short and you're at this institution, technically you're not supposed to be doing that. You're technically not supposed to be doing stuff like that. If you're working at a big institution and you went to compliance and was like, hey, I'm going to go into this Twitter space and talk about this position we have, they'd be like, what? No, you're not. They'd be like, that violates all of our rules. You can't do that. So what they're doing is they're engaging in those tactics that we see that the shorts do by basically just trying to spread that information in terms of fear. Some of them are going to be in there that are just like, I want to hear the other side of it because I don't get it. Fine. But at the same time, it's like, why? Just go like there's other ways to do it. We don't need to be talking to them because it's just going to serve to spread misinformation. Because think about it. If somebody goes up there and their argument just gets like invalidated, then it's going to make other people feel like, oh, that's not good. But it doesn't change anything. All right. Amy at 24.20 right now doing very, very good. GME at 147.50. Looking like they want to get a little jumpy here, people. AMD's getting a little move here too. Very interesting STV. I didn't think of that. Exactly. Like you can't risk manage. Yeah, they're not supposed to do that. It's not even like the illegal aspect of like you can't spread BS misinformation and like pay for it and do stuff like that. It's that compliance would never let them do that. Like if you ever talk about people at Institute, they can't tell you about anything. They won't tell you anything about their like proprietary trading methods or like what they're working on. But when they do that, you know they're doing it for a specific reason. And the specific reason is to try to spread fear and instill fear into everybody. Hedge funds legit have paid shills. Yeah, they have. AMD looking pretty good. GME coming down a little bit. Amy at 24.30 right now, looking very, very good today. Up 4.5%. Why do AMC and Prague 1 minute chart look the same? Algos. Algos run the market. According to Wyckoff theory, it's one algo, which is pretty cool. I want to figure out a way. This is the thing. If it's one algo running the market, you can mess with it. That's the thing. Like there are ways to mess with it. I think Wyckoff theory, you can try to figure it out. That's kind of what I want to get into. Like after I'm done with finals, Wyckoff theory. I want to get deep into that stuff. Because if there's one algorithm, you can mess with it. Like, you don't even have to, like, do something very, very intricate, but there are gonna be ways that you can just mess with the algorithm. Hot sauce in chat? What is that? Smash that like button. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate it. Let's see. Slap that ask. Yeah, here we go. AMD's getting some action here too. That's pretty sweet. SPY coming up. Alrighty. I was watching crypto last night. All of them looked exactly the same algo. Yeah, they do. They all look like the same algo. And remember, like, SPY moves, everything else moves. Like, it's just it's like a one or a few algorithms that run the market. I have a sneaky suspicion that it's Renaissance, but I don't know for sure because of their algo. Like, think about it. The amount of returns that Renaissance has been able to generate, like, over 30 years, it was like 60% before fees. Their algorithm's pretty good. When I discuss Wyckoff, please have Rico as my guest. Yes, I definitely want to do that, but I have to learn more about it first. I don't want to be on there being like, I don't know what you're talking about here, buddy. What if 10,000 apes set their ask for 1,000? What would price action do? Nothing. Probably nothing. SPY making a move up here. Not bad. Come on, Amy. AMD's looking good right now. I almost don't want to get anything before this Fed meeting, because then it's just like because we could just see these directions get picked today, and you're like, oh boy, here we go again. All right, Amy's at 24, like in the 24-20 range, is flickering around. GME at 146, 147 now. Getting a little candle here. There we go. Dave is the Wyckoff guru. Yeah. Can't wait for Gamuary. That would be fun. Reminder, shorts have not covered 100%. Sorry to rile you up on my Twitter space comment. No, you're good. It's fine. I think we needed to do that. I think we needed to get that out there. All right. Amy, get up there. Seen someone bragging about buying $20 puts. Rip. Yeah. What's that meeting with the Fed about? It's just the Fed meeting for December. So what we're gonna see is they're gonna talk about, like, labor costs and inflation, but what everybody's really looking for is how fast are you gonna speed up the taper, Jerome? Because if they're gonna speed it up faster than the market expects, then they can get to the rate hike sooner. Rate hike, short-term bearish for markets. A lot of people don't really want that because think about it. The rate hike is gonna stifle inflation and it sucks money out of the system. So we've seen a lot of money put into the system over the last year and a half, but we don't know what the effect is going to be when money starts getting sucked out. So that's what people are worried about. We don't know what the effect is going to be. So it's like we're going to, in 2022, we're going to have a time of uncertainty when the rate hikes do happen. GME, nice little pop there up to 149.49. But that's what people are worried about, rate hikes. And the way to get there is tapering. Can shorts cover a little at a time, preventing a large upward price movement? They can, but it'll just take them a long time. How does a rate hike affect us poor folk? I mean, over time, it will decrease inflationary pressure. So it will help, like, your buying of, like, everyday goods. Like, that's really the one thing that the Fed can. AMD is ripping right now. It will help, like, but like buying, like, everyday products and goods and can decrease prices across the board. But other than that, it can decrease asset values. It's also going to decrease home values too. Because think about it, if your interest rate's going to be higher, that, like, we see this with bonds. Like, when interest rates go up, prices go down. That's essentially what what happens. Morning SUV. What's up, Ian? How you doing? Lucid on the run. AMD's on the run right now too. I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna have a little fun here today. I don't know. I was planning on playing it safe, but let's see. I don't know. What are these contracts looking like? How are they looking? Expensive as hell. All right, let's see. Can I check Ortex? Yeah, I can. Where is it? Right here. Sorry. 18.86%. What's Qualcomm doing? Qualcomm usually has some more deals on the chain. That's why I like Qualcomm a little bit better. For just Qualcomm red. How's Apple doing today? Apple down. AMD was that partnership announcement, right? So they could really get generous with these. Yeah, let's see. All right, GME 148, Amy at 24.20. PPI bad news has dropped the S&P today. Yeah. Just 0.5%. I mean, we're seeing Amy up 4. Like, this is very, very strong. Oh, here comes AMD. All right, screw it. You know what, people? We're going to play Chase the VIX today. That's what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get a little YOLO-y. We're going to have some fun. We're going to let it fly. Ooh, I think that sounds fun. Hold on. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it cools down a little bit. I've got what I want locked and loaded, so I just got to press a button. No. When will they hedge the January in the money calls 1 to 2 weeks before? I think that's around the time that they would do it. That's when we've seen it happen in the past. I didn't play Chase the VIX yet. We're going to be a little bit more cautious today. Those contracts just got wiped. That would have hurt so bad. I would have been so angry if I bought those at the top just now. Apple needed a pullback. Yeah. You got puts? There you go. Strange what normal retail is actually capable of. Yeah. She's going places. Go, Amy. Shout out to Pam. All right. Amy at 24.13, doing pretty good here. GME 146.85. All right. This has to be some covering. Why? Why does it have to be some covering? Why can't it just be a dip buy? All right. Jim Cramer tweeted about AMC and GME. Oh, cue a rant. Here we go. Jim. Oh, I changed his profile picture. Looking cute, Jim. You look like more like a thumb. All right. Where is this? I don't see it. What is he saying? An hour ago. Oh, here we go. At the risk of antagonizing thousands, you know that these meme stocks are overvalued. You've done well. If you haven't sold, you hated me since I said sell GameStop at 400. Keep hating me, but don't turn a gain into a loss, says Kramer. Well, okay. Do we play with Kramer? Do we play? At the risk of antagonizing thousands, you know that these meme stocks are overvalued. According to your old metrics, buddy. What are we going to just go off PE? Every single time we have to say this because these old idiots love to just be like, oh my God, our analysts with our financial models and they learned it and now they're 22 years old valuing these. They're idiots. They're using methods that are outdated. They're not relevant in our current market because of all of the money that's been pumped in. Fact, Warren Buffett had to hold up, like it was holding $150 billion of cash. You know why? Because he couldn't find anything that was fairly valued or undervalued right now, according to the way that him and all of these other Wall Street idiots like to value companies. It's not about that anymore. That's not what it's about. It's just not. Uh-oh. Chat's going crazy. I can't even read it right now. You guys are nuts. I mean, he's not wrong. No, he is wrong. To quote Kramer, they know nothing. Fundamentally overshorted. I think we should tweet that out. I think that's what we do. Whoever said that, I think that's a great tweet. I like that. I like that. Was that Danny? Danny, that was a good one. This is the new market. Exactly. Oh, sorry. I had our text up. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Amy at 23.92 right now, coming down a little bit. AMD selling off. GME at 146.28. Not doing so bad. All right. SPY starting to crumble. It tends to do that sometimes, especially ahead of Fed meetings. Kramer can kiss my fluffy behind. The OREV, I don't know if I wanted that mental image, but I mean, I got it now, so. Prague 271. Ooh, I hope everyone caught that dip. Yeah. California State Teachers Retirement System. But no, that was old. That's old. Let's see. Yeah. Also, if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. It just helps get some more people in here. Amy's having a great day today so far. Up about 4% right now. It's flickering around right now, trying to get a little bit of bullish momentum here. You guys crushed it yesterday on the stream. So let's do it again, people. How can available borrowed shares go down if AMC is on SSR? They can still borrow shares. They just can't short on downticks. They can short when it goes up. So what it allows them to do is essentially just pile in when it's going, like at one point when it's going up. So it lowers the time windows where they can short. Like let's say on a normal day, the shorts will be like all spread out even. They'll like spread it out. But on like SSR days, it's only in like these specific time increments where they can do it. What time's the Fed meeting? 2 p.m. tomorrow. With all that said, I don't like Kramer. Neither do I. He's kind of an idiot. All right, Amy. Amy hanging out right around 24. SPY's just doing its thing. AMD coming back up here. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, Amy, come on. So the day high on AMC right now is 24.59. Sorry, I missed a lot. Getting on some phone calls. What time is the Fed meeting? Tomorrow at 2. Come on, not all old people are so dumb. I'm an old and OG ape. Okay, that's fair. I'm just waiting on Evergrande to officially downgraded to D News, and I'm pulling up on a beach chair to my desk. Vix, when class? It's finals week, so I technically don't have any classes this week. I have to take a bio test. I have to write something, like a 3-page essay, and then I have to take a finance exam on Saturday at 1. So this weekend, we might not be able to do videos because after that, I'm going like on a little trip. But then Sunday, I don't know what I'm going to be like, but we'll see. Today and tomorrow. I mean, yeah, we are going to get something today, I think. But it's the big meetings tomorrow, I believe. All righty. Okay, I'm looking at it right here. FOMC 2-day. Hold on. Why does it not? 2-day meeting, December 14th through the 15th. Yeah, but it says it's at 2 p.m. on Wednesday. I mean, they might be doing something today, but it's not on the calendar. Look, right here. This is the calendar right now. So we've got Tuesday, which is today, commercial paper, and then selected interest rates. And then we have FOMC meeting, 2-day meeting at 2. So it should be tomorrow. Volume slowing down. Debt ceiling is today. They're going to kick the can. GME coming back up. Here we go. Hoo. I have my popcorn ready for tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. PPI 6% higher than I expect. 6.9%. Yeah. Interest rates sucked. Of course they did. They're going to be like, the economy is strong. No, they're lying to you. The reason why they want to speed up the taper is because they realize they've overcooked everything and inflation's too high. Just like the PPI. They've overcooked everything and now they have to figure out a way to backtrack it. The problem is we don't want them to do it too much. We don't want them to do the same thing that they've done over the last year, just on the opposite side to try to suck money out. That's not what we want. I always do the opposite of what Crazy Kramer says or does, and I end up doing well. Not financial advice. Look at his track record. It's horrible. Yeah. Yep. All right. Amy coming right back down to this 50. I mean, it's at still at 23.93 right now. SPY's coming down. AMD coming down right now as well. GME 145.35. Let's check what's Prague doing. Prague was looking very, very strong at one point. Prague doing very, very good. Day high at 274. If it breaks 3, it could get a little interesting there. Check Fidelity buy sell ratio. I don't have a Fidelity account, but I've seen that a lot. Kramer was pumping Bear Stearns in 08. Yeah, you know what happened to Bear Stearns? It didn't pump. Just like Lehman. SEC should play musical chairs with Gary. I feel like they do. What's our best case for tomorrow? The best case for tomorrow is that they come out and say, we're going to increase the taper speed, but it's not by that much. Because what the market's expecting right now is they're going to increase the speed of the taper by like a lot. That's why we're seeing all this volatility and everything, in addition to the new variant stuff. But other than that, like if they are just like, yeah, it's going to be pretty much the same, just a little bit faster, then that's it. All right, SPY is coming down right now. What's the low of the day? 462.92. It's at 463.10. It's looking for that low right there. Let's see what happens with everything else. Y green on the day right now. Oh, remember DD? Yeah, that was a bad one. Meet Kevin crushed it last night talking about inflation. Now there's companies using inflation as an excuse to fatten their pockets. Tyson Foods products. Oh my God. Don't take your money out of Bear Stearns, quote Jim Cramer. I mean, they probably told him to say that. They're like, hey, bud, you can't come out and just be like, it sucks. But there were people that knew that everything was going down. All right, SPY hit the new day low. Hold on. How big is this move right here? $2. It's not a 0 day to expiration day. I don't know if this is gonna negative beta seems to be showing today. It does, guys. Come on. I mean, technically, yes, but all right. Amy is at 23.73. SPY is doing its thing down here. Let's see here. DocuSign is running. No, come on, Docu, do your thing. Oh, Ryan, where you at, buddy? We got Docu running up 3.6%. I mean, our contracts are, your contracts are dead, I think. Mine still have some breathing room left in them, but let's see. If Kramer was a DBZ character, yeah, I've never seen it. Best case tomorrow saying no more Mayo and Geiji with. I was waiting on the negative beta comment. Yeah, everybody likes to make the negative beta comment, even though it's backward looking and isn't going to tell us anything. And if you take out like the day in January and the day in June, like Tony was talking about, and I was trying to like speculate on, beta is not negative. So there's 2 outlier days that really crank it to negative. GME coming back up above that 50, 144.24 up 5.38. Amy up 2 right now, 23.73 about what we're trading at. SPY is looking like it wants to come down a little bit here. I don't know. SPY is down and we were up. Simple as that. No, it's not. No. That's not how it works. They're gonna taper to 90. J Powell has PTSD from 2018. Yeah, maybe. PTPI, is that one still going? Oh wow. Was it going yesterday? Yeah. Huh. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about this one. I mean, if M. Kriegs is in here, she's the biotech wizard. Ham, you're out here making jokes now, buddy. Okay. All right, here we go. So maybe squeeze actually tomorrow. Oh, okay. No, we can't. Guys, don't like try to put the price point on it. You'll just keep upsetting yourself. I mean, not the price point, the date on it. SPY struggling a little bit here. It's at the low right now. I don't know. Let's see if it comes back up and tests these averages up here and then it moves back down. That's kind of what I'm looking for. That would confirm a SPY trade. But right now, I'm not taking anything. Ryan, I know Docu is running. It's doing pretty good. Wrong way, Amy. Amy's still holding up. 23.66 right now, up 1.8. Market's coming down though, so we got to watch out for that. GME coming down a little bit too. Still up 4.7, 143.31. 1,000 likes and Ham calls you to say thanks. AMC is my love child. There you go. Nice haircut. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see if Amy can get back up to that. All right. SPY's moving back up now. Let's see what happens if it starts to get a little jumpy. What happens at these little averages down here? If it uses it as resistance and then comes back down, maybe I'll think about a SPY trade. But right now, no, not touching it. Not touching it. Composite man at its finest. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, also, if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. If you guys are enjoying the stream today, it helps YouTube like recommend these videos back to you guys again if you engage with them. So thank you guys so much for being so supportive of the channel. It really helps out a whole lot. Let's see. Oh, come on, Amy. 23.75. Come on. I know you have it in you. I know you can do it. Maybe VWAP wants to catch up on Amy or SPY. I mean, VWAP's coming down on SPY here, but Amy's is kind of flattening out. But let's see what happens. 23.78, looking for that push back up here above the 50. Yeah, SPY hanging down around here. Docu chilling up 3. GME up 1 at 143.17. How's Prague looking right now? Wouldn't beta be hella positive for the last week? AMC is yeah, exactly. It like those last week could like this last week could have just snapped it back into positive territory. Loading up on June calls for a stock I think can blast to the moon or get delisted. M Kriegs. Risk it for the biscuit. Are the January in the money options still okay at this level? Yeah, they're fine. Look, when we come over here and we refresh this, let's see if the options have updated today. Not really, a little bit, but see, look, there's still 106,000 contracts in the money. Even with these giant drops, it only dropped from like 140,000 to 106,000 because all of those contracts were so deep in the money. Most of them are concentrated like sub 15, which have been used to kind of hide short interest. But remember, when those contracts get rolled over, and they're probably going to go all the way out to July because there's no strike below 20 for February, March, and then June, because I think those are the only strikes that are available right now. There's always a buying transaction. There's always a buy, like, because it's called a buy right trade. You buy the shares and write the option. So there's always going to be more buying volume that gets put in as a part of those trades. What does that do? Jacks up the price a little bit in the short term. Let's see. Do you think the Matrix will trigger a catalyst? No. Because we're going to need to see the Matrix and Spider-Man come in, and then Q4 earnings are probably just going to blow it out of the water with those couple of like when we see those movies come out, it's going to be dirty. All right, SPY making a new low here. I don't know. I don't really want to chase it. Don't really want to chase it. Press the like button twice. Does it help? I don't think so. Hey, I don't consider it risky. Their dialysis tech will blow anything out of the water. The problem, they have been shorted into Kingdom Come. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, SPY did break down just now. Ooh, SPY getting violent right here. I don't know. Let's see what the chain's looking like on SPY. It's a 1 day to expiration day, so I do have something in mind. Yeah, that's aggressive. They did it again. They did it again with the strikes. Hal, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate it, man. They literally did it again on the strikes. They're screwing me over. All right, I'm going to watch for a little bit of a bounce here and then maybe get into some SPY puts. But they don't have the 469s. They didn't have the 467s yesterday. The strikes that I would want to go for, they're just like, nope, don't have them. Very weird. Yeah, SPY's coming down right now. I mean, I think we're going to get a little bit of a bounce, and then it's going to come back down. Unless it just decides it's just a bottom to fall out of it. All right, let's see what we got here. Amy, 23.58, not doing too bad. Watching from India, it's 9 p.m. Wow. BFRI, is that one going? Woo, M. Krieg's crushing it over there at that one. All right. How much is this? Oh my, nope. Nope, that was a lot of money that we aren't going to spend. All right, that one looks decent. All right, let's see how this goes. Not the biggest fan of this right now, but I don't know. I'm going to go quick in and out, see if I can make a little bit of money. Let's see. SPY's been dripping, then coming back at the end of the day. It's actually just been doing the opposite. It comes down at the end of the day. I mean, it looks like it wants to get spicy on the way down here, but I don't know. Let's see. This is going to be a quick one. Let me see. What are the technicals saying on this one? Oh, yeah. This thing wants to get going. I don't like this on the 3 minute. I like it on the 1 minute. Looks cuter. We're in the Matrix. I picture Kenny being Agent Smith and we're about to destroy him. Yeah. All right. Amy, 23.55. SPY is coming down pretty aggressively right now. The low of the day is 461.91. We're about 4 cents away from that low. So let's see. I'm taking the risk and loading up. There you go, M. Creeks. All right. Let's see what happens with SPY here. Oh, man. I have no settled cash. This trade's got to do something for me. Report back to, Spider-Man and Matrix might clear our debts by Q1. They could. I mean, those could be really good. All right, SPY coming down a little bit here. Amy holding up nicely, though, 23.55. Back to 40 plus within 6 weeks, says Christopher. There you go. That would be sweet. When does J-Pow talk today? I don't think he's talking today. I don't see anything on the, like, look, right here. We did this earlier. Tuesday. Commercial paper, selected interest rates. Wednesday, 2 p.m. FOMC meeting. But it says 2-day meeting. So I don't know why they're messing around like this right here and not giving me the time for today. Debt limit to 2.5 trillion. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of debt. Damn you, Chicken Little. The SPY is falling. The SPY, it is falling. SPY is coming down here. All right, Amy trapped in the range now. We're at 23.50. SPY is, I mean, it's moving. It's way down. It's just all red candles. Max Pain still at 32. Yeah, 32 Max Pain right now. Oh, a little bit of a pop up here on the SPY. Doing its thing. All right. Let's see. GME at, whoa, getting a little action here. Amy, 23.58. Come on now. You froze for a second? Sorry about that. I didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. Hope not, but seems like 920 is pretty consistent. What do you mean? 27 plus end of day for Amy. That would be sweet, Ham. That would be sweet. All right, Amy coming down now. Everything's starting to get some red candles here. We got GME getting a decent size one. SPY's getting one right now. I don't know. Let's see. It's right near that low of the day. All right, BFRI is still ripping. Jeez. Yukon Huskies will trigger the catalyst. Yeah, they might. SB on TradingView, I selected VWAP and it's showing it as a blue line in between 2 green lines. Unless you have other things selected, then I don't know what that is. VWAP's just one line, I think. I mean, I don't know if there's like a different version of a VWAP that you're looking at. All right, SPY contracts doing all right now. Nice 100% gain on the SPY puts would be sweet, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. AMC back to 40 in 6 weeks. What the fuck? It'll be sooner. I would love that. I've read no market orders during MOS because you get filled way below the trading price. You can. You easily can. They'll fill you at pretty much whatever they want. Shorts won't cover unless they run out of money or are forced to by the DOJ. The DOJ is not going to force anybody to cover. The DOJ is just going to put people in jail. The prime brokers are going to be the ones that are going to be like, hey, give us our stuff back, or anybody loaning shares. Those would be the people that would do it. There is a 3-line VWAP. That's weird. That's probably what it is then. Wish me luck. I got my interview at 11 a.m. About to sell life insurance. Got my license. There you go, Shimu. That's awesome. Congrats, my man. All right, SPY is still selling right now. So is Amy. Amy just went red. GME is coming down, but it's still up 3% in the green. Let's see what happens here. Everything's starting to come down right now. All right, Amy now at this 100. Let's see. Down 0.8, 0.65. It might get a little bit of a bounce off here, but SPY is just kind of it's in the spot where it can just fall. It can just let it fly. So I don't know. Let's see what happens with these SPY puts. I'll probably try to get some free ones and then let it ride because I don't need to be messing around with SPY a whole lot today. Let's see here. Fed must be speaking in a closed door meeting. It might be, but why that wouldn't be affecting the market? SPY's getting a little jumpy right here to the downside. GME 140.53. What else do we want to look at? How's AMD doing during this? Probably not great. Yeah, AMD went red. SPY is getting aggressive on this downside move right here. Here we go. All right. Back to SPY put land, I guess. Yeah, all the indexes just took a nosedive. Yep. 9.6% wholesale inflation. That could be the final nail in the coffin for the Fed. Yeah, they have to do something. All right, everything's starting to come down now. These SPY puts are up 20% right now. I don't know. I kind of want to swing for the fences on these, but yesterday I tried to do that and it didn't work out so well. So let's see. SPY's falling all over the place like that joint chicken golf. Yeah, I guess so. How come RSI gets oversold so much faster than it gets overbought? I don't necessarily know if that's the case. Inflation is way higher than what's reported. Everything is up 20%. Yeah, if you account for everything, like if you account for, I think it's food and something else, it's like 16%. And then with other stuff, it's like, if you use the old metric for inflation that they like discontinued after like the 1980s, it's like 20 to something percent. It's insane. They are shorting. No need to act clueless, guys. I mean, yeah, the whole market's selling off right now, not looking too strong. So I don't know. If SPY breaks below 461, I think it could get spicy. PTN, is PTN going? Coming down or ripping up? They're doing all right today. All right. All right, Amy. Amy's now down 1% at 23 flat. GME's trying to get a little pop here at 140.97. Still up 3% on the day. GME's holding up very nicely in this overall market move to the downside. My food bill has almost doubled. Jeez. SPY is like going to the casino at the moment. I don't know. I mean, sort of. It just needs a big flush candle, and then it really starts to get going to the downside. But I don't know. We'll see. How about Neo? How is Neo doing? Neo down 5. I mean, they haven't really done a whole lot over the last. I mean, they probably ran up a little bit with that whole EV boom, but I mean, I do like Neo. How's Lucid doing? Lucid down 1. GME still up 2.65. Amy coming down. SPY, I mean, just looking like it wants to come down. J Pow is deaf talking right now. Where is it? Like, let me look. All right, let me find this for everybody. Jerome Powell speaking. Let's see. I see nothing live right now on YouTube. Oh, closed board meeting. That's what it is. Let's see. Sunshine meeting notice. It isn't. Thank you, M. Creeks. It is anticipated that the closed meeting of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System at 9 a.m. on Tuesday, December 14th, will be held under expedited procedures. So it might have just finished, and they're making statements. All right, SPY coming back up here. Contracts up like 10%. I don't know. Let's see what happens. We'll hold these for a little bit, but if it starts to come down, if we start to get hammered on these, I'm getting out. Let's see. Amy coming back. MACD looks like it wants to cross. I don't know. I might take this and run. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'll give this a little bit, but two green candles to cool it off a little bit to then continue back down to the downside. I don't know. It's getting jumpy. Told you Fed was they're not speaking. They were in a closed door meeting. They're speaking to themselves. All right. Market is so trash. Lies, lies, lies. Yeah. Not a fan of car companies. Not selling, only buying. Love these discounted shares. There you go. All right. There comes SPY back down again. Amy selling off down 2% right now. GME holding up very, very nicely at that 3% mark right now. Lucid down. I don't know. Let's see what happens with SPY. Let's see. Huh. It's getting a little interesting here. Yeah, I'll probably ditch out of these really soon if it doesn't start to come back down. If SPY goes down, does that mean AMC will go down? Most likely, yes. So if SPY continues on this downtrend, most likely AMC is going to go with it. But GME is not moving right now. So that GME is showing a lot of strength. AMC is getting a little affected. Yeah, going to start being more active in the market. Just holding isn't working. There you go. Most corrupt organization in the world is the New York Stock Exchange. Yeah, it could be. I mean, OPEC. It could be OPEC. OPEC's pretty corrupt. They just set prices. They're like, yeah, this is what it is. Ken Griffin lied under oath, says Sean. I have to say that because I don't want to get arrested or sued. J Powell in a closet somewhere talking to a mirror. Yeah. That's what you get wanting the SPY to go down. I mean, now I want the SPY to go down because I have puts, but look, it's going down. The trend was down. It's messing around right now, though. It could easily just bounce off these low levels. I might just take it and run and leave. I thought AMC is in the Russell. It is, but if the market starts to, I mean, look, Russell's probably tanking too. Look, down. So the key indexes are mainly going to move together. We have absolutely nothing to do with the SPY. I didn't buy the SPY. I mean, we do because it's the overall market. The overall market is going to move things, and SPY and IWM, look at this, very, very similar right now in their movements, and they're both going down, and so is AMC. So that's what's going on right now. J Powell in the closet with, oh my God, Justin, Apple getting smoked. Yeah, I bet it is. With these moves down. Let's see. Hit that ravishing like button. Thank you. I appreciate it. We don't need that because that's negative for AMC. Should have kept your SPY puts to yourself. It's not negative on AMC. Jeez, guys. If the SPY is moving in a direction, AMC is going to do what it's going to do. Do we want to just sit here and be like, or do we want to make money on the market going down? I would like to make money on the market going down. So that's what I'm going to do. And I think there's a lot of other people in here that are like, oh, yeah, me too. I would say our government is corrupt. Maybe a few are not. The government is definitely, I mean, it is. So why didn't the IWM go up in June with the AMC run? Because it disjoints. Oh, there goes SPY. Does no one understand the markets? I don't know, man. I don't know. Here comes SPY back down again. Amy chilling out, holding up nicely. So is GME. You think they short the SPY along with AMC? No. I think just the SPY moves and then AMC and all these other stocks go with it. I mean, the overall market picks a direction and starts to go. We're typically going to see that unless it disjoints and there's something else going on. Like yesterday, I think, what was it? Lucid and all those other companies that were getting added to the NASDAQ, like the overall market was down, but those companies were ripping at one point. So you're hoping for SPY to go down and AMC to go up, like cheering for both teams. I have SPY puts that expire tomorrow. I'm going to flip them in probably 30 minutes. Like, get off me. Leave me alone. Riding momentum doesn't change anything. Exactly. Here comes AMC back up. SPY's coming back up now. Oh, no. If AMC is moving with the SPY, that should tell you that it's not being shorted in its natural movement. Not really. Ooh, little big green candle. Lucid going. There she is. All right, SPY moving back up here. Amy coming up. GME not doing a whole lot. Oh, look, right here. SPY, big green candle. Oh, AMC, big green candle. Look, it's pretty much identical. Okay, like, well, you can say whatever you want, but they're all going to move pretty much the same unless there's something crazy going on. Like yesterday when AMC was getting shorted into oblivion. All right, let's see what happens here on SPY. Let's see. SPY popping right here. Hold on now. Hold on now. Uh-oh. Yeah, they were getting it. I don't know. It's getting a little spicy over here with these SPY contracts. All right. Amy at 23.10 right now, down about 0.6. GME popping back up here. Very, very nice. Rogue's in here. Oh, what up, Rogue? What's up, man? How's Ortex or AMC looking? Yeah, let me go over here. Refresh it. Let's see. Please don't flash. There we go. 18.94%. Amy doing its thing. SPY running around. Also, follow best view. Do I have another job? No, I mean, I'm in college right now, so this kind of is my job. All right. I'm probably going to ditch these contracts like right now. Hood puts at 15 up 54%. There you go, Sue. Good trade there. All right, Amy popping back up a little bit here with SPY coming down a little bit. Little bit. AMC back green. Did it just flicker green? 8 cents. We need 8 cents. Then it can go. I don't know. These SPY puts are giving me stress. They're stressing me out. Push the price back up. Rogue, I'm trying, my man. I can't do everything over here. I need some help. Everybody needs to help. All right. These SPY contracts are oh no. All right. When TMI and Rogue. I think TMI is about to do some work too. Oh, we got the Duck Gang in here. What's up, people? For all the new ducks coming in here, if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. Just help get some more people in here. We're going to be on here for a little while longer. And then we're going to come back on at 2. Hopefully, these SPY puts are looking better now. I know you guys hate to see me making money on other plays sometimes. I mean, I don't think it's very many of you, but that's kind of what we do like every day. It's no different today. Fox. KO is ripping again, 3rd day in a row. Interesting. Oh, we got foxes now. Who are the foxes? Is that another thing for Matt? Is that what Matt's doing now? Because I'm snowman, I guess. That's what we have for me. I'm the snowman. Flock of ducks incoming, not me. We got bunnies and stuff too. You guys are getting wild today, huh? All right, I'm down. I'm down for it. Basketballs. I'm down for the basketballs too. Sell your SPY and cheer for the home team, not financial advice. No. No, if SPY's going to go down, I'm going to be there for it. Foxes eat ducks? You guys are nuts. Yeah, I'm the snowman. What is that? A tiger? Oh, that was cool, Kurt. Oh, and squirrels? Nah, no squirrels. We're going to have none of that. What makes me nervous about these SPY puts is that we haven't come up and tested this 50 yet. I want this 50 to really come down so that if we test it, it's not that bad. But the 50 is at like 462.79. So that would hurt. Oh my God. The inflow higher than the outflow stuff? I don't know. SB sent me a DM and asked if he could borrow my squirrel for an hour. I did not. I did no such thing. You're lying. I have so many synthetics. Even my synthetics are synthetic. There you go. Free jokes. All right. I don't know if you should be freed. Jamie is the only stock I follow that is green. Yeah, holding up real good in this little sell-off right now, up 3% right now. Amy's trying to come back up. It needs 2. Ooh, here she comes. Here she comes. All right. SPY, what are you going to do here? What are you going to do? I don't know what's going on, but Matt's synthetic girlfriend. I don't know about that one. Amy's about to go green. It's so close. Oh, there it is. Amy just flickered green. All right, SPY coming back up now. Ruh-roh. Contracts are still green. Amy back into the red. Ah, man. Squirrel gang, stop. Yeah, you guys are wild today. We get a little bit of bullish action in the market. I mean, not the market, but AMC and GME. And then you guys just lose your minds. Can't tell my lucid calls are very green due to good faith. Okay, here's the thing about good faith. If you haven't violated it before or committed the violation, what they do, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, so don't take this as like the end all be all, but if you commit a good faith violation for the first time, they just restrict you from buying with unsettled funds. So you just have to wait for those settlement times to kick in. All right. Amy, pretty flat here. I don't know. SPYs. What's it going on over here? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, Amy popping back up here. So is the SPY. Let's see. Now it's coming back down. I don't know. We don't lose our minds. We go ape shit. Yeah. No first time. This is just. Oh, it's just a warning? Okay, cool. I thought the first time was they just say you can't buy with settled funds again. They're like, hey, don't do that. So if it's just a warning, then you're good to go. I probably have gotten a warning. Remember, I was facing that good faith violation the other day. You'll have to wait until the funds settle. That's what I thought it was too. Third time is they don't like you. They'll restrict you. They'll put you in the handcuffs and send you straight to jail. Lucid popping up here. GME still holding up very, very nicely with SPY just kind of messing around right here. AMC back down into the red a little bit. GME green, LFG. Yup. GME is doing real good today. 140.63. AMC doing all right too. SPY's just flickering around, being an a-hole. Second is restriction. Third is close only. Interesting. Will someone go to work for me today? I don't feel like it. Rogue, what's the toilet paper? Oh, you're in the bathroom? Gotcha, buddy. All right, Amy coming down. GME coming down now, up 2.5. Hashtag free squirrel. I don't have a squirrel. Where would you like to see AMC volume end up today? I don't really care. It's at 59 million. We've gone over this a couple of times. The volume increase is just going to be a result of lots of buys and sells coming in. Like if there's going to be people willing to trade on that day, the volume's going to be higher. Now, is SPY's coming down now? Is that going to be the buyers wiping out a lot of the sell orders and increasing their bids to really get the price going to the upside? I don't know. Could be. I mean, it's still ahead of this big Fed meeting that we're looking for tomorrow. I mean, they're probably just planning at like, oh, what should we do? But let's see. My mind was lost after minus 10%. Ooh, someone put that emoji and I thought it was funny. Gotcha. All right. SPY coming down. AMC coming down. GME holding up still very, very nicely. Lucid holding up decently too. I have an extra squirrel if you need one. No, no, we're not doing the squirrel thing, guys. It's so weird. It was David that did it. It was all David. It was David's fault for bringing this squirrel up. STV, go Huskies. Yes, sir. Let the squirrel out of your closet. I mean, I don't even have anything in my closet right now. There's nothing in there. I can't even really get to it. I can't even open it with the way that my bed is set up. Like right now, can't even get into my closet if I wanted to. All right. SPY selling off a little bit. The low of the day is 461.07. I mean, it's looking bearish today. So let's see. Still holding those puts. Dan Landry, what's up, man? How you doing? Huskies suck at every sport. Not basketball. No, I had screenshots of a message in the chat that was the squirrel thing because I didn't see it right away. Wasn't there only 40K shares left to buy of AMC? No? What's that all about? Who said that? There's 47,000 shares that AMC can offer. Or it's 46 or 47. I forget the exact number, but it's right around there. AMC going up, down. Like oh my God. You go to yeah, I go to UConn. I go to UConn. Claybo is chipmunks, not squirrels. Exactly, guys. I don't know what you're on about today. You're crazy. You're crazy animals. Oh, stock market update. What do we got? What do we got, M. Crease? Apple upgrade. Oh, hold on. I don't think it's anything. At session low, moving the market. Major indices trade lower amid the weakness in mega caps. PPI data for November was hotter than expected. Lingering growth and pandemic concerns. Oh, they're the Huskies also? Nah, we're the Huskies. SV, you look like that genius kid from Meet the Robinsons. I don't know. I haven't seen that one, but thank you, Rogue. I hope it's a compliment. UConn, the best school. I don't know about that. UConn beating my game in football in 2009 was kicking the balls. Yeah. Well, I wasn't around for that, and I was not on the team, so you can't blame me for your loss. UConn is the real Huskies. All right, SPY popping back up now. I don't think it's gonna last for very long. Ooh, the MACD was about to cross, and then it just said nope. He said, "Psych." All right, here we go. Let's see. Wow, you guys are wow. Thank you to all the people that are coming in and hanging out on stream today. You guys are awesome. That's like the second time in a row we've gotten over 1,000 likes on the stream in the morning. Thank you guys. All right, SPY ripping back up here. Nice giant candle, sending my contract slightly red for no reason. Looks like SPY was liking something for a second, but I don't know. I think it's coming back down. Let's see. Amy popped back up here into the green. Hoo. There we go. Ford has crashed below 20. Is that worth it? I mean, Ford's pretty solid. All right, Rogue, send me something. That's funny. All right, SPY coming back down. Let's see. Amy coming back up, though, with the SPY selling off a little bit. That's a good sign. GME holding up 3% on the day. Not bad, people. SCV secrete Syracuse and okay, it's secret. You're not secreting. Not a hedge fund. Thanks for the super. Happy birthday, STV. It's not my birthday, but thank you. I wish it was my birthday because then we'd be up 35.58%. That would be sweet. Pretty confident we'll be over. I think what's gonna happen in this Fed meeting is that we might see a little volatility just off of the meeting. And then once we figure out what is gonna happen, the market's gonna be like, oh, that wasn't that bad. And then we're just gonna go back up. I still think we're gonna see at least one more all-time high in the market going into the end of the year. I didn't say AME. I said AMC and GME and Amy. YouTube is shorting my spell check. Yeah. Oh, it's your birthday? No, it's not my birthday. Microsoft getting wrecked. Need another Wrench Capital impression today? All right. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Wrench Capital. All right. Amy's it's flat. SPY coming back up a little bit here. Happy birthday, Vix. Stop. All right. SPY selling off here. All right. Here we go. Great impression. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for wishing me happy birthday on not my birthday. It's awesome. I love it every single day. Every single day is my birthday with you people. Bro, happy birthday. Thanks. It's not my birthday. Deeper. I could do it like last week when I was sick. That was probably the best the impression got. Do a whole stream in that voice? I can't, man. Happy anniversary to you and your wife. I'm not married, so hood keeps dropping. That was a legit impression. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know it's a good one. All right. These SPY puts just really aren't doing a whole lot right now. They're just kind of hanging out in my account. They're just chilling. Like, they're just hanging. I thought it was a registry. Yeah. Congratulations on your marriage, Vix. Thank you. Appreciate it. Didn't get married, but, you guys would all be invited. I'd invite you. You'd probably I don't know. That would probably be cool. As being congratulations on the birth of your first child. Simon, thank you. Good morning, fam. What up, Vegas? How you doing? All right, now SPY is just pissing me off. Rogue, it's not my birthday. Rogue just texted me happy birthday. I think he full well knows that it's not my birthday. Congratulations on the birth of your 10th child. That's a lot of children. All right, SPY coming up. SPY contracts coming down. Amy getting a nice pop here off of this. That's what we like to see. So where's your totally real girlfriend? I don't know. Probably out and about. My mouse is about to die. We'll have to charge it for the next stream. Happy birthday, STV. Thank you, Rhode Island. I appreciate it. It's not my birthday. Like, we can't keep doing this. Congrats on your divorce. Can't believe you had triplets. Congrats. Thank you. All right. I guess that's what we're doing. SPY, what are you? It's probably coming up to test the 50. Gonna have to deal with it. I don't know. Let's see. Hasn't tested it in a while, so let's see. See what they want to do with this. Can't believe you had triplets. STV's swipe rate girlfriend will be there later. Congrats on fatherhood. Thank you, Ham. I guess that's what we're doing these days. All right, Amy's at 23.44, up about 0.86. SPY coming back down. Tabasco Dave, thanks for the super. Now mice are dying? What is that? Wait, hold on. What is up with the mice? What? STV, we need an AMC at stores. STV Squirrel, are you from stores? That would be sweet. Hold on. What? Who's talking about the mice? Oh, I get it now. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Yeah. The mouse is about to die. I didn't get it. Now I get it, though. That was funny. All right. Tabasco Dave, that was a top quality super right there. Congratulations on getting a new cat. It's certainly not dead. I don't have a cat, but thank you. All right. SPY coming back down. SPY contracts doing basically zero. A very merry unbirthday to me. Yeah, me too. Not a dead mouse. It's going to be dead in a few minutes if I don't put it on the charger. Congrats on stealing my girl, Vix. It was the hair. I can't compete. Thank you. Sorry you're getting divorced. Happy divorce day. All right. SV AMC is not a dead mouse. It is not a dead mouse. All right. SPY coming back down. SPY's looking like a dead mouse. Can't believe you're messing with my girl, Amy. How am I messing with Amy? Congrats, SCV, on a successful vasectomy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Birth of my baby chickens. There we go. Happy Valentine's Day. It's not Valentine's Day, guys. Happy. Oh, God. That got dark. That got real dark. All right. Amy, pretty much flat on the day. SPY just hanging out. Congrats on being the #1 SPY trader. Thank you. I'm either #1 or #2, or I'm last. Depends on the day. Happy Halloween. SPY puts go burr. I mean, they might today. I don't know. I mean, this 50's coming down to a lower and lower and lower level. It's at 462 right now. I do want to see it test the 50 MA and then come back down, but I also want it to be lower so that it doesn't have to rip up and my contracts get blown up for a minute. Congrats on the bar mitzvah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, also, if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. We got a while left here. We're having some fun today. SPY's down about 1%. AMC up about 0.65%. GME holding up at that 3.5% range right now. That is what we love to see. Def number 2 today, VIX? No. Tell Shapiro I said hello. All right. I will. Why do you think AMC shorts would cover right now? I mean, I don't think they are. Congrats for your third cousin's father's sister's uncle's daughter's nephew's birthday. Thank you, Simon. Appreciate it. Spike on. Jeez, this is so funny. It's just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. All right, Lucid popping back up here. Amy popping back up. All right, let's see. GME 3.85 here. AMC volume is crazy. Yeah, what's it at now? 61 million already today. Jeez. That's drunk. Happy quinceañera. Thank you. I appreciate it. There's some Citadel intern watching the stream is like, what kind of coded messages are these? Yeah, I don't know if Citadel has interns in the fall, but in the summer, they definitely did. Imagine what that was like if you had to go intern at Citadel in the summer, like June, and then they're like, you have to watch this and do like that would be so funny. And you're just like watching somebody like me just like hang out during the day, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna do all these math problems, blah, 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 and then they just keep going. Amy. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna get this test of the 50. If it rejects, it's gonna come down. If it doesn't, that would mean I get out of SPY puts. Let's see. You should have more viewers. You actually name prices once in a while for audio listeners. And oh god, no creator hate. I didn't see who that was about. All right. Let's see here. So what are we all doing to celebrate SCV's birthday today? Anyone fancy going? I mean, all right. Here's that test right here. We're testing it right now. If it breaks above, I'm out. It's breaking it. Let's see. We could be seeing what we were seeing. I mean, we saw like a quadruple bottom. So let's see. Amy. There you go. Hooters. No. SCV electric blue. Okay. Whoever that is, I know you. I definitely know you. Who is it? Because that I do know what that is. All right. So you're definitely in stores. All right. I'd like to know who this is. Because if it's not somebody that I know, that'd be pretty cool that somebody from stores is on the stream. STV Squirrel. Who is it? Who is it? If you know me, just text me right now. Because that would be funny. Well, I probably wouldn't go there. I've heard some wild stories about what goes on over there. About just like firsthand the stories. Not like I was there, but who is STV Squirrel is the question. Coded message for Hedgies. All right. Let's see. We're at 2350 right now on Amy. SPY's chilling right around this 50. It can't seem to break above it right now. So that could mean that we're going to come back down. Let's see. SCV Squirrel, is it still there? Oh, yeah. It is still there. Yeah. It definitely is still there. Haven't been there in years. Interesting. I have a funny story about that place. I didn't end up, we couldn't get it. Like, I couldn't get in because, like, I was, like, young and we were going as, like, a joke for, like, my friend's birthday for a little while. And it was, like, me, my Australian friend, and then a bunch of our friends. And it was one of this girl's birthday. And she was like, I want to go there. I think it would be funny. So then we went and we were, like, about to go into this place. All right, SPY's popping right now. I think that would mean out of SPY puts. But hold on. But yeah, there were these two dudes that were hanging out outside. One of them's name was like something crazy, like Critter or something. And I was like, this dude's a wild animal. And these people were just the wildest human beings I've ever met in my entire life. just hanging out on like a Tuesday night at eBlue. Are DP Dough and Wings Over still there? Yeah, Wings Over and DP Dough are still there. We have Blaze Pizza. We don't have Friendlies though. That I think that was there when my brother was here. All right. When my brother was here. And then we've got sushi bowl places. Those are good. We used to have a bar in Store Center, which was great. Now it doesn't. But yeah. What kind of place is Electric Blue? Don't worry about it. I've never, like, I didn't go. Like, we were just, like, there, but we didn't go in because they wouldn't let it. It was not allowed. They were like, "No, you're not allowed." And I was like, "Fair, fair enough." All right. This spy situation is looking a bit interesting right now. That story wasn't as wild as you made it sound. No, it really wasn't at all. Like, it wasn't a wild story. It was just weird because it was on, like, a Tuesday. Started at Avery Point. What was there in stores from '06 to '08? There you go. All right. Let's see what we're gonna do here on SPY. I don't know. I want it to break back below this 50 and then get nasty. Well, what is Bitcoin doing? M. Creeks, we went over this yesterday. I can't have both of them up. I need you to tell me what Bitcoin's doing. I trust you. All right, SPY coming back down here. I mean, that was our test of the 50. It didn't look like it was gonna do it. So let's see. A story of we had to be there. Yeah, you did. Told you VIX calls instead of puts on the SPY. Like calls on VIX or like just calls in general? I don't think calls right now. Ham and I always go back and forth, but I feel like Ham, when we're on the same page, the trades go really well. Like if I'm out here just being like, oh yeah, I'm getting SPY calls, and you're like, yes, SPY calls, then we go nuts. But today it's not getting too crazy. SCB scroll eBlue is where the white rabbit is. I don't know what that is, but let's see. All right, Amy, 2356. SPY, another test of the 50. Couldn't you bring Bitcoin up on TradingView and resize it and place it on top of the other web page? Yeah, I could. You're right. I mean, I'll just bring it up over here. Bitcoin. Oh, it's popping. A little bit. I mean, it's up 0.5% on the day with SPY just going down. Very true. Did you ever bring TMI? No, TMI hasn't come visited yet. TMI will. I think we're gonna do that at some point though. We'll have the boys come visit. Lucid's still getting up there. SPY's just downtrending for the like. Look, ready? I mean, it's kind of basing right now. If it gets down to these lows again and it starts making higher lows and higher lows, then I'm gonna be like, might want to get out. There's a lot of things I'm looking at right now to see if I'm gonna stay in these SPY puts. But Amy still doing good, up 1.16% right now. GME up 2.73. eBlue, yeah, that is what it is. No, it's always like a joke. It's like, oh yeah, let's go there tonight. But like nobody ever ends up going. Some people do though. The very motivated individuals do end up going there. I remember months ago when Jessica said that. Portland, right? What's up? What did Jessica say? Where? At a strip club called Bottoms Up. That's pretty cool. AMC volume is definitely going to double from yesterday. I mean, what was it? 80 yesterday? I think it was 80 million yesterday. Colton, thank you so much for the super third straight week of hood puts. It's like stealing candy from a baby. Why would you steal candy from a baby? Are you saying like it's easy? Like easy money? Oh, yeah, Jessica, that's pretty cool. If I wear an AMC hoodie, can I get it for free? That's funny. All right. All right, SPY. What you gonna do? Sorry, SCV, you're too young. I'm 22 now. I can pretty much do anything that requires an age restriction. Puts on babies. All right, SPY coming down. That's fine. You can card me all you want. I almost got denied at a bar my first time going out this year. And it was because I didn't know if I was an organ donor. Because I like switched it from like my permit to like the new ID that I had to get when I turned 22 because like it expires. And I was just like, I don't know. And he was like, sorry, you can't get in. And I was like, dude, I'm 22 years old. What are we doing here? He's like, you should know if you're an organ donor. I was like, I probably should, but that's not really the goal of what I'm trying to do right now. Figure out if I'm an organ donor. My goal is definitely different. I want to go into the bar, not talk to you about whether or not I'm an organ donor. All right, SPY coming down. Amy up 1.6. You can't rent a car though. You know what, guys? Let's be positive. You guys are focusing on the things I can't do because of my age. I'm focusing on the things that I can. SCB's fake ID. I remember that account. Can you explain how AMC volume increases, but price action isn't really moving up? Because the buyers aren't willing to step up their bids to wipe out all these sell orders. If the buyers were just willing to just keep like wiping out the ask, just buying at the ask and keep going, then the price would step up because then the sellers would just get their orders wiped out like that every time. So then it would just keep getting to those deeper on the level too. Wellington Pizza. Oh, I feel like I've been there. Maybe he's wanting to see if you're organ. No? I was like, dude, what are we doing? I was like, it's a real Connecticut ID. Like, what do you want me to do here? Like, you need like my debit card? I don't have my passport on me. I'm in the state that I live in. You want my student ID? Like, what are we doing here? Sometimes these bouncers at the bars are gonna have their little inferiority complex and be like, no, you can't get in. And it's like, all right, bro. Every share counts. Yep. We can talk trash all day long about your age. Yeah, we show up every day to watch you. You're definitely winning this scenario. Jessica. Thanks for pointing that out, Jessica. Be happy you're young, SE, after 35. Some things. Oh, Tom. Like your brain? Strength in numbers. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Also, if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. It just helps get some more people in here. You guys have been crushing it today on the likes. Ooh, Amy popping. SPY doing a little bit of that too. I'd rather Amy pop and SPY tank. That's what I want today. You guys might say it's playing both sides, but you guys also like to yell about AMC negative beta all the time too. So let's just see it. Prove me wrong on the daily on AMC. Let's do it. 22 today. Happy birthday. Nah, I'll be 23 at the end of bouncer at a country bar with a green mohawk. That sounds scary. If I looked at you, I would probably just assume you like are just like, yeah, I don't care. And I would be like, yeah, leave that dude alone. He's going through it. Like a bouncer with a green mohawk. Like, was it like a big mohawk? Like one that goes like up here, like a giant mohawk? That would be crazy. Like, that would be hilarious. You guys are getting wild today. This is fun. We're up 1.6% right now. I'm still holding these SPY puts, even though they haven't done a whole lot over the last 30 minutes. I mean, Theta's not really getting them. They're up 8%, right? 8.8% now. I'm rich. Made 8.8% on a little SPY trade. Gonna retire. I'm done. All right. Let's see. SCB, are you majoring in finance? Yeah, but it's so useless. Like, so useless. Oh, you're here. Okay. So that's pretty nice. Tabasco Dave, that's terrifying, though. All right. Lucid doing good. GME still holding up nice, up 2.5. Okay, you convinced me. Just bought another 56 shares at market. There you go. Finance is not useless. My finance classes are useless. Time value of money is all that matters. Pretty much. But not even really that. Like, you really want me to calculate that? Like, you want like, what is the present value of a future cash flow? Like, come on, really? Before you had your haircut, if you had facial hair and blonde hair, you look like Paul Phoenix from the Tekken fighting games. Interesting. I've never heard that one before. All right, SPY getting a little pop here up to the 50. Let's see what happens. And rejected. And coming back up. And rejected. I've got a degree in biochemistry. Haven't used it ever. Yeah, it happens. And don't forget tax implications of the time value of money. What do you mean? Like benefits? All right. I like that this 50 is still moving down, even though the SPY was just like, I'm going to shoot above it real quick. I don't know what River Phoenix is, but it sounds like a cool name. It sounds like that person would have a mohawk, like Tabasco. Can you show us the cartoon character you look like again? Geo, no, not today. Not today, buddy. I think that's a one day and done type of deal. I don't know if we can keep that. All right, come on, SPY. What you doing here? Well, that's sad. I don't know who that is, but rip. Young Star Stim. You guys are probably talking about stuff from before I was born. So it's gonna be hard for me to relate. Sorry. I didn't mean to call everybody old. Oh, I'm getting punished though on this buy candle though. All right. Joaquin Phoenix's brother? Oh, okay. I know who Joaquin Phoenix is. He was in Signs. That was the first movie I saw him in. I also don't like the Joker movie. The hot take. I don't like it. There's not enough Joker activities in the Joker movie. Go to the December 31st expiration for AMC. Sell two $18 puts, buy one at $18 strike, buy one at 16. Broken wing butterfly. Try it. Can't. Not in a margin account. Actually, yeah, no. I don't have a margin account anywhere, so I gotta. AMC getting a nice rip right here. Here we go. 20 back above 24. That's what we like to see. Boom, boom, candles, people. If SCV was a rapper, what would his rap name be? Probably nothing good. And SPY puts are down. And SPY puts are back up. I almost feel like this SPY trade is just going to waste my time today. But if I get out of it, then I can't trade anything else. So I kind of just have to wait it out for a little bit, right? Uh-oh. Now I'm only up 2.5%. Uh-oh. SPY is coming down and AMC looks like it wants to get jumpy. Boom. That's what we want. Do you have to be a certain age in order to know who River Phoenix is? Probably. I think that's one of those things. Like you guys were making fun of me earlier about not being able to rent a car, but now I get to make fun of you for not knowing who this person is. That would like, because I'm not old. I don't want to say I'm not old because then everybody's going to get mad at me again. Not like older than I am now. That's how we're going to say it. Oh, that's sad. All right, Amy. Amy at 24, sweet. GME at 141.55, sweet. SPY coming down a little bit, sweet. How dare you? That didn't work out. Yeah, it didn't go so well. Short interest at 19% now. Enjoy your youth. I am. Is it at 19? Whoa, 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 whoa. Estimated short interest, 19.36%, people. Return shares, 66,000. Borrowed shares, 3.41 million. There we go. There we go. Boosting up that short interest there, huh? Hence the talent. He's 22, of course. Yeah. Wait, you can't rent it? I'm 22. Do you drink Shirley Temples at the bar? I'm 22, bro. I can drink whatever I want. Except for I can drink whatever I want. Oh my God, we're rich. Something is going on with the algo. Which algo? Which algo? Short interest now equals tendies later. Yeah. SPY coming down now equals tendies now. Hopefully. I don't know. It's just keep talking about River Phoenix so AMC keeps running. I don't know who it is, but Paul Phoenix is not River. I don't know who Paul is. All right, we're seeing these tests of the 50, but the 50 starting to curl now. So I don't know. We might take it in a run and just take our 2% gain on. Got the 2-hour chart pointing in the right direction. Yeah, AMC don't care. All right, SPY popping back up. AME coming down. SPY, what are you doing? Amy, get a boom. Boom, boom candle on AMC right now. If the SPY's going to do this, Amy, you need to go. Do you ever visit Stonington or Mystic? Stonington, I've been there a few times. Mystic, not really. All right, SPY back above the 50. That could be the test that it needed to curl finally. No, back down. SV orders green olives over ice. What, bro? No. SV is the Benjamin Button disease. He keeps aging backward. No, I don't. SPY flickering. She's flickering. Amy wants to go back up to 24. That's what she wants. Debt ceiling to be raised today. Go see Stand By Me, Great River Phoenix movie. Okay. What's the Russell look like today? We can put the Russell up for a few minutes. All right. SPY coming down a little bit. Amy chilling up here. Hold on. I got to do something real quick. Hold on. I got to mute you guys. All righty. So here's what we're going to do. That is going to wrap up the morning stream, but we are going to be back on at 2. So make sure you guys are ready for me to come back on at 2. We're going to go until market close. Then we're going to get a video going for tonight. But in the meantime, TMI is live. So we are going to be spamming the live stream or the live stream link to his stream right now. So if you guys want to go have somewhere to go hang out for a while, make sure you guys go say hi to TMI, drop some Stoneman in the chat. But that is going to wrap it up for the morning stream. Hopefully I make some money on these SPY calls and AMC goes up so we can get your negative beta going again. But we'll come back on in a little while and have some fun. But see you guys. That was a good morning stream. That was a great fun. I mean, a great time. I can't speak sometimes. Sorry. I apologize. I'll try to be better. All right. Later.